Good evening and good night to some of you according to your time zone. On this very program is titled Breaking News Matters Arising. And on this very program, I'm also having a guest, my co-host on Biafran Television Europe TikTok version, Mazi Nnamdi. A short while is going to introduce himself and we start the program. Progress. What you need to do, share this very program, notify people that we are live. Is an emergency program that we must do because why? Indeed, matters are rising. Mazi Nnamdi, please unmute yourself and introduce yourself to Biafrans and lovers of freedom all over the globe.
Thank you.
Mazi, are you there?
Yes, I can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I'm hearing you and the world is listening to your voice.
Thank you, my dear brother Radical Okija Biafra man. Thank you. My name is Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, Jase. I am from Ihite in Orumba. And I am hosting every Saturday BTV all the way from Padova here in TikTok. Thank you for joining us. Please share the live, invite the lovers of freedom, and invite the haters of freedom. Thank you.
Let's bring this very special announcement to the lovers of freedom, and it's coming from the IPOB leadership before we dive into the program of the day.
Breaking news. IPOB Directorate of State's Armed Group claiming to be ESN. The Directorate of State of the Indigenous Biafra has distanced itself from a viral video circulating on social media. In the video, it claimed to represent the Eastern Security Network while issuing threats against Biafrans. In an official press statement, the IPOB leadership described the individuals in the video as criminal gangs and militants. They stated these groups have no affiliation whatsoever to either the ESN or the IPOB self-determination movement. According to the DOS, the video is a deliberate attempt to damage the reputation of the ESN. The ESN is described as a disciplined security outfit operating under strict command and rigorous standards. The statement emphasized that the ESN does not operate any social media accounts. All official communications are reached exclusively through official IPOB leadership channels. The Directorate reaffirmed intimidation, harassment, and all foreign rights abuses. Any group using the ESN name to threaten civilians is fraudulent and acting to undermine their objectives. The leadership strongly condemned all acts of violence and threats directed at Biafrans or peaceful residents. They allege that such groups are proxy militias established to discredit the ESN, with a call for the public to disregard the claims made in the viral video. Rely only on official IPOB communication channels for authentic information. Signed, Dr. O.S. Secretary.
That is it, lovers of freedom. We're about the program of the day, and this version of it, the statement of IP leadership towards the current, those who parade all kinds of weapons that we know their name as Umuoma, we know their name as Shabbat Shalom, we know their name as unknown government, we know their name as Malam Security Outfit, we know their name as Liberation Army. Mazi Nnamdi, please throw more light into this current criminal gang. We know that Gento the Yahoo and his group, Butuzo and Jamaica B45, who are now impersonating ESN today. Let the world know the people they are working for, and they are not part of ESN. Mazi, the floor is yours. Please go ahead.
Thank you, my dear brother, Radical Okejaman. Thank you very much, my dear brother. You know, we have been shouting about this insecurity for a long time on social media. And our people seems to not have been believing in what we are telling them. But now it is clear in their own eyes. They are seeing it with themselves. That is indeed, we've been telling them truth. It started all about all this insecurity. You know, before we've been defending our leader, disassociating our leader from criminality, not knowing that the leader that we have been defending is the cause of the main insecurity we are having in the eastern region. Copy to what is happening currently now. We are seeing we started all about 100 men. Please, I'm hearing myself back. I really don't know.
Mazi, the other device that you're using to listen to me, just reduce the other device. And I don't know if you are watching from two phones. That is the reason.
No, I'm not watching from any phone.
Okay. Mazi, go ahead. Go ahead. But your voice is clear.
Okay. So, and the result of these 100 men have showcased. We've been talking about insecurity that these people are recruiting. They are recruiting in terms of 100 men, that they are recruiting our people, our youth, in their criminality. And here it is. We have seen their militia that they bring out today. Now they are no more answering Biafran Liberation Army. What they are answering now is trying to adopt the name ESN. And why are they doing that? They are trying to criminalize ESN. Criminalizing ESN is where, when they start unaliving our people, kidnapping, as they have been always been doing, kidnapping for ransom and car snatching, the Nigerian government will be telling this ill happenings, ill doings to IPOB. You see, and when we look at it to what happened in the past, the time of Simon Ekpa, this is exactly a way Simon Ekpa, conducted his insecurity, and this is exactly what we are seeing today. Trying to adopt the name of ESN. Doing that is to criminalize ESN and tag IPOB as a terrorist organization. This is a careful plan, to get the international community to criminalize IPOB, to tag IPOB as a terrorist organization, whereby to crush the Biafra self-determination quest wide in abroad. You see, and to God be the glory. The gods are wise, and our ancestors are with us. We have been able to dissociate ourselves from criminality, because when you see this, when they are committing this mayhem, when they are committing this terrorism, they will be shouting the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sending them. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is their onyendu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is leading them. And we IPOB, we said we are whiter than snow. You can be, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot be the leader of 100 men, autopilot, RV, Sunrise, and all of them, these terrorist groups, and also being the leader of IPOB. That cannot happen. If his name will be used, to terrorize our people, that will implicate us, the righteous, as a group, it's better that we'll cut him off, cut the name, cut him entirely off to our way, because we have sworn an oath to restore Biafra and to crush any obstacle, any stumbling block on our way to our freedom will be crushed without no mercy. And that is the step the Directorate of State have taken by suspending indefinitely the office of supreme leader and the office of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And somebody like me, I'm happy, but not really happy. I wanted to have, to be, believe. I want to see that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is taken entirely away, sacked, and done with. Not indefinite suspension, if you ask me. But they did the directorate of it, they did marvelous there, and I clap for them. I clap for them, and we are marching them hold on. Thank you very much, my dear brother. I return the mic to
you. Thank you very much. This is just the starting of the program because we're about to dive deep. There is a breaking news. We're about to go deep in a short while. Biafrans, what you need to do, please continue to recommend this very page to Facebook. Throw your love and like, pump your love and like so we can flow. Because you can see the program is breaking somehow. Pump your love and like. Let's see pump your love and like, please. We're about to dive deep in a few minutes. Mazi Onyedikachi, I'm going to play and this very audio is when the First Lady of IPOB, Lola Usheshi Okukanu, cautioned two criminals known as Darlington, Oriego Wanyaj, Obutu Ebuego, Nelly Ofebu Boy, and also cautioned marijuana, Madibugo. He sent them an audio message to caution them. He sent the audio to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now distribute the audio to the Irats, like Chihuahua in Austria, 2,000 teeth, call Metusela, A0, thewawa.com, and Engineer Canada, including Hookup, Achalugo, and a Fulani, Paul Achebe, and the rest of them. And today, the audio that the law Uchesuku Kanu sent to these two individuals, Kanu has this why. We want to play. From there, we'll analyze it, and the main breaking news will not come at last. Biafrans, pay attention.
Yeah, I just called Prince Darlington and I blocked him. So instead the child goes and my block of body. And I want you to send this voice note to Onyendi because I'm.
He said, I just called Darlington now. He's speaking to Madibu. I'm adding you this very message. I will also block you. And the message is about they should stop evil. They should stop propaganda. Let's continue to listen, please.
You know, I'm that now. Okay, and actually, is when you act and discuss what is not truth. Yeah, that is what gossip is. And concoct things that are not in it.
Yes.
And Umuoki will be very good at that. I can't stand it. Okay? If ever you and I have had conversations, and that is conversation when Onyendi was speaking, and is what is true out there. Onyendi Nnamdi Kanu was in Kenya. He was taken in Kenya. He was arrested in Kenya. And then what was he doing?
Mazi Onyedikachi, I want you to be paying attention to the statement of this very innocent woman. I wish this lady is my blood sister. I wish. Nnamdi Kanu sufu ya na farukide. About a joke. Listen to the statement, Mazi, because when I come back to give you said. Some parts, you tell me to play the video back, and I will also pause. When I should pause, I pause, you analyze it, I pause, you analyze it.
Kenya, I did not know that he was in Kenya.
It's not when Nnamdi Kanu was in Kenya.
And said he was going for a meeting. And Okwa who were in the starting place. I want you to send this voice note to him. Okwa who were one person has refused to change. Now, after the other person said, I want the divorce. Then the one can make it into why you make it to refuse the divorce. And then went there and married someone else. And bought a house, living his life, abandoning that other woman in the UK with their child. This is the conversation.
Yeah, if you are watching this very program, before I will continue, actually, I'm going to tag Yaramo, the Rosenberg National Coordinator called Iwanugu. Tag Yan Iwanugu, tag Yania, tag Yano, if Iwanugu, tag Yan on this program. The boyfriend of Ejiro.
That you had a conversation as well with someone, and I had to make that known that I don't know where he was. I did not know. He was living a different life, which everybody knows. So when you are having problems with Chinasa, and upholding, problem with Chinasa, then who gives right that Namona Chinasa may gossip? That person that he gave me. Mark my word, write it down.
Yes, sir.
Down. This place, the heroes are only to no. Just write it down. Yes, I said it. Because you the ash when you are talking about how people are dragging people are watching us, the only one I have the only I got to watch you got what I continue to block in the child will continue to score.
They are dragging Shinasa, who has never committed any crime. Who did the job? Nnamdi Kanu, aka Ekperima Ogu.
Will continue to run from one post to another until the end of their life.
Yes, sir.
And they had the rules of Nnamdi Kanu and nonsense, thinking that they are doing somebody else, or they're doing they're trying to create something for themselves. How the rules of hand out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I am just sending this. When I'm done with this, I will block it. Okay? Anybody that is not upright, when I am a business, God forbid. Okay? I don't lock in the shadow.
He sent this different kinds of audio. It's about 4 and 9 seconds. So I forwarded the audio to Nnamdi Kanu, and the rest is history. Mazi, I want you to come in and analyze activities of Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu. Who is Mazi? Afiabu Kenu, Ken Ezebiru, aka Nnamdi Kanu. Obutu Ebuego. Please, Mazi, please come in. If you want me to play the audio bit by bit, I will play it so you analyze it from there. There. Mazi.
Yes. It's okay. Even when you were. Can you hear me?
I'm hearing you loud and clear.
Okay. Now,
you can come in.
There's no need to replay it. Even while you were playing it, it was cracking. If not that I have played it, I understand everything our Lord is saying. You see, we have been telling the Biafrans that if the Lord herself, she is the wife of Nnamdi Kanu, could not know that his lovely husband is in the Kenya, first of all in Ethiopia, with for 15 years in Ethiopia, and they were in Ethiopia doing prophetess and prophetesses and all these things, and from there to Kenya again. How could DOS know? You see, DOS did not know about Nnamdi Kanu travel to Kenya. IPOB did not know. The wife of the leader, the Nnamdi Kanu, did also not know that his loving husband, her loving husband, is in Kenya and had married another wife there in Kenya, living in Kenya and then having fun. You see, nah, it's not. This our Lord, this our first lady. She has suffered a lot. She have taken something. She have endured enough that I don't know any. We can have a woman that can have patience with this our Lord have. You see, sometimes I weep for her, you know. Despite that, I wish she can just do something and divorce this man and move on with her life. You see, and move on with her life and oh my goodness, this is very horror. It is horror, my dear brother. It is horror. I can't imagine myself. Bringing my wife to the whole world to be discussing. A wife that gave me a son, that gave me children. What? These people should know the kind of family of calamity. Family of Nnamdi Kanu, family of iniquity, family of corruption, family of cost family. They are coughing. Afro Ali Igbo for these people all. That is why I have one who could know what they are cross. Look at their character. Look at the character. All of them look at their character. You know that these people are not human beings. They are cross. These are cross to human beings. And there is this narrative that I want to correct here. We should stop saying that Nnamdi Kanu was killed now. Nnamdi Kanu is tired, wants to hand over the struggle and get himself off to Nigeria government. That was what happened. Nobody kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu gave himself up to Nigeria government. According to their plan on how they will release him, how they will give him power. That was what happened. Nnamdi Kanu has negotiated the destruction of the IPOB, DOS, and ESF in Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu has taken pipeline security guide. He has taken the contract from Nigeria. And he wants to use all these boys. He is recruiting now as the security pipeline security guidance. As well as what the boy is doing. This is what is happening. These people are evil. Horror. These people are evil. I wonder, this is the reason why you cannot see any apparent debate. When you talk about Biafra where they are, they will do like this. I said, as your papa, because they know them. If they are beautiful in art, if they are good people, Afaruku Ibek will join the struggle. They will love to, communicate. They will love to. They will, How many Afaruku Ibek are protested or speaking on how Nnamdi Kanu will be released from prison? No. That is to show you that they are evil. These people are these people are not. Check their blood. They are even. I'm suspecting that these people are full of blood. I'm saying it. They are not. They well blood. These people are betrayers and evil. They are evil. My brother, I will stop from here. Thank you.
Okay, Mazi, I believe you are true, Mazi, because we're about to break the pancane for Biafrans. Mazi, I'm going to play a video and also show the video, and you analyze it before we bring the main topic. The main topic. Some of those people that Nnamdi Kanu have sent to begin to call the media broadcasters, of which you are in a bad position to also speak to Biafrans and tell Biafrans who called you on phone, begin to persuade you. You have become one of the victims. But before that, Nnamdi Kanu is lamenting on Sokoto, in the Sokoto, is lamenting in Sokoto that we should give him the code of Biafran television all the way from Europe, also give him the code of Radio Biafra and every platform that belongs to IPOB that is the owner. And I want to bring a video of the in-law of Nnamdi Kanu where he said that he got the command, even though Nnamdi Kanu has sent the lawyers and the siblings for IPOB to abandon Radio Biafra. There is no more Radio Biafra. It's not the current radio that they are using. I don't want to mention the name of that devilish satanic radio. But Mazi, please, I want you to pay attention to the video I'm about to play.
Prophet, I am sending this message, and that's understanding I got from the Supreme Commander, Mazi Nnamdi.
That is the understanding that I got from the Supreme Commander, Nnamdi Kanu, the commander of Hotene, who has 16 years, 15 years.
Go and delete the other IPOB radio you have on your platform that was there.
Nnamdi Kanu radio, delete community radio, delete Radio Biafra, delete TV, and come to the personal radio.
Delete it. Delete this one. Go and this one. Now go to Counter's page. You will see it. Also uploaded it on my phone. There are now a new IPOB radio that is with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The old one with.
There are now another IPOB radio that is with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that was established by Nnamdi Kanu, the criminal in-law of Nnamdi Kanu, known as Master Piojo Hall. Mazi Onyedikachi. The question is that why is it that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is waiting for Sokoto that we should give him the code of Radio Biafra, give him the code of Biafran television, Europe, all the way from Padova, Italy, give him the code of every IPOB platform. Mazi, what can you say towards this place if you are hearing me, Mazi Onyedikachi?
All right, thank you very much, my dear brother. I'm hearing myself, but I will continue. So what happened is that their radio is not functioning. Nobody is listening to them. The radio that they have been advertising, they are Nigerian radio that they have been advertising that our people to be following them there. Our people know the truth. Radio Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu is not the owner of Radio Biafra. Nnamdi, before Radio Biafra had been in existence, before Nnamdi Kanu was giving birth to this earth. So how can Nnamdi Kanu demanding that Radio Biafra password should be handed over to them? Is Nnamdi Kanu the owner of Biafra? This is the question we should be asking. Because it seems like everyone on a call. Not can Nnamdi Kanu on the other it's like giving this order. It's like his brain is no more intact. Because for him to have said that IPOB, who is the IPOB stands for Indigenous People of Biafra, to hand over their radio, Biafra radio Biafra, to them, to criminalize it. Mazi, it sounds funny. It sounds funny. In fact, it sounds childish. And I'm telling Biafrans and lovers of freedom that this is insult. This is insult to Biafra. This is an insult to Biafra. For Nnamdi Kanu, you know when we are telling you that Nnamdi Kanu thinks that the Biafra agitation, the IPOB, is his family business. They are showing it in their character and in all they are doing. How can he open mouth and say Radio Biafra password should be given to them? What they are telling you that they are only Biafra. That Biafra belongs to their family. And that is a very big insult, and we cannot take it, man. We can never take it, not today, not tomorrow, and not ever. Thank you.
Okay. And even though the program is please Biafrans pop, love and like, so we can flow. Pop, love and like. Biafrans. We're about to be giving you the name of those whose you think they are with us. It's very sad. The people that have been sent on error, a man called Ibanugo in Rosenberg, who claimed to be national coordinator of Rosenberg, is one of Nnamdi Kanu agents working for the interests of Nnamdi Kanu and his family, his siblings. The name is Ibanugo, and this is my first time to say it on air. And one of those that Ibanugo persuaded last year, and I deal with Ibanugo. You know, even though he sent me flyer 30th of May this year, Nnamdi Kanu is calling people. It's not about sending Kanu Takanu, because people hearing the voice of Kanu Takanu, Emmanuel Kanu, and the lawyer. No, Nnamdi Kanu is the one now. So Nnamdi Kanu has to reach out to Ibanugo, the Rosenberg national coordinator, according to the rank, is one of those who are persuading people now, persuading the media broadcasters, in fact. So Mazi Onyedikachi, please, we know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is reaching out to people. And this man in Rosenberg is one of those that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have reached out to, and we have the evidence. I know Ibanugo is watching now, but I'm going to get last year. If you don't know, that's an autobot. I talk about how Nnamdi Kanu is calling the medias. Our brother in Ghana, called Biafran child, is in Ghana. Nnamdi Kanu called Biafran child in Ghana. Nnamdi Kanu is calling the medias we have in West Africa. But I love them. They're only giving Nnamdi Kanu one answer. Tell us what transpired in Kenya, your mission in Kenya. and your edition, this leadership, this Shina Sawori you want to crucify, is it part of those that connive to lure you to Africa, that connive to kidnap you from Kenya? No. In fact, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not kidnapped from Kenya. He was arrested. He was arrested. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself tried to penetrate Middle East last week. He failed, and he continued to fail. Just the way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu agent tried to penetrate Edo State, Benin City. I have the information. I have the intel. The errand boys of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are working so hard in the land of Biafra to see how they are going to penetrate Anambra, Imo, Abia, Ebonyi, Enugu, Bayelsa, Rivers, and they continue to fail. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, on the other hand, is busy going to Eboku na Adono. Mazi Onyedikachi, please, you have become one of the victims. When we talk about it, people don't believe. Please, can you go ahead and tell Biafrans what transpired, what happened, the discussion you had, and if you may, you call the name of the person. This is not the time to fear anybody. Mazi, the floor is yours. Please go ahead. Mazi Onyedikachi, are you there?
Yes, Mazi. I saw people now. Hold on, I talk for copy to what is going on now. We are now seeing those that stand with the leadership, the directors of state, under the leadership of Mazi We have seen so many coordinators, national coordinators of every countries of this world, standing in solidarity with the IPOB and under the leadership of Mazi. In this Europe that we are, any national coordinator that do not issue his memo in standing solidarity with the Mazi, the head of the National of State, is Kanu too. He is working for the Nnamdi Kanu family. And in this organization, in this institution, IPOB is an institution. We don't need them in this Biafra determination. We don't need them. We want them removed. They are not standing. They are sponsoring and financing instability in the eastern region. They are not standing with us. What they are doing now is to be calling broadcasters online or messenger. I don't know that man in Luxembourg. I was thinking that he is standing in solidarity with the directors of state, but not knowing that he is coming. You said his name is Igbo. I don't know Igbo. You know, he called me. He started with propaganda. What is this propaganda? How is it going? All this propaganda about Nnamdi Kanu going traveling to Kenya and all these things. I now ask, what is propaganda? What are you calling propaganda? If you cannot see, can't you hear? Are you not seeing what is happening? Did Nnamdi Kanu told you when he wants to travel to Kenya? Did he tell any IPOB leadership where he's going, that he's going to Kenya? Or did he tell the leadership? Did he tell even his wife? He did not tell his wife. Can't you see wrongdoing there? Okay. He traveled to Kenya with our money that we are fraudulently taken away from the struggle. Where is it? Did he take our money from IPOB to move forward, to be successful, or for IPOB to be crushed, for IPOB to be destroyed? Is it what you call propaganda? And now we now mention of you how you are insulted, how you are with high emotion, and I now tell you yes, and I feel I when you see when you shadow somebody like me, we are not moving an emotion, but just because of what is happening in our land. So he should take it. Everything we are saying is truth, and nothing but the truth. So for many broadcasters that are people now can know that if you call you direct, you will look at you how buoyant enough you are. You will know if you can respond well.
Mazi, hold on, just a minute. Just a minute. Hello. Hello. I hope I'm up to Ibanugo, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Ibanugo Kepan. Adema. Imoye nekunu. Yeah. Okay. Now, I need you to clarify yourself because I'm live and Biafrans are listening to your voice. This is not the time to shy away from the truth. Do you call an IPOB media warrior broadcaster and tell the media warrior broadcaster not to be attacking Nnamdi Kanu? You before you call somebody on the phone, you know the job that the person is doing. Likewise, the way you called me last year, I will have a very big banter. Of which I know you never report because you know you were wrong by every statement you made, but I'm not going there. I ask you, did Nnamdi Kanu give you the job to be calling media broadcaster? Because this person you call now, some weeks ago, since he has been in IPOB, you have never called the person. But since you see that he's working for the leadership of IPOB, you now went forward to say you have the contact as Nnamdi Kanu give you the job to call the person. Do you call an IPOB media warrior broadcaster to tell the person stop attacking Nnamdi Kanu?
No, who is the person? You have to tell me the person I called.
But you know the person you call. You know the IPOB media warriors that broadcast on TikTok, on Biafran television, Europe, all the way from Padova.
All the way from Padova.
Yeah. The person that doesn't reside in Padova, but it broadcasts under Biafran television.
I don't know the person. I don't know the person.
Okay. Now we want to make it clear. Mana Nnamdi Kanu will put follow sitting up on them money as a national coordinator.
I don't know even any contact about the matter. What are you talking about?
Okay. Do you call Mazi Chineke to stop attacking Nnamdi Kanu, that he should not listen to all those things that the media warriors of US are doing?
I don't know who you are talking about, brother.
Mazi Banugo Ganti. Because Biafrans are listening. We have your conversation. We have your conversation. Listen.
I don't know who you're talking about.
You even introduce yourself as a national coordinator of Rosenberg, and you also ask him how is his own national coordinator, that you are a very good friend to his national coordinator, that you base in the country where he resided before. True or false?
No, not at all. I don't even know what.
Mazi Banugo Ganti. I'm okay. Unu man unu mechi ihe ọjọọ a apụtaza na-ekwu ọnụ a na-amụ unu jijiji unu ga-akwụsị ihe ọjọọ. Go ahead.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Who are you talking to? I don't even know who you are talking. I don't even know the person you're talking about.
Mazi Banugo, do you call Mazi Onyedikachi that broadcast for IPOB under Biafran television TikTok version? On phone.
I don't know who is Onyedikachi. Are you with your friends? I don't know who is Onyedikachi.
Okay, mana. Okay, let me. Iwanugo wanine na anu onugo. Agwara ngi ya na mbụ si gị wepụ aka enwe n'ofe maka chifo chi ọya ga aka mmadụ ejụrụ ajụ. Ịkpọrọ Onyedikachi when I complain maka audio IPOB medias. Now complain kwa maka Onyedika Kachi, now complain maka everybody. Nah, I'm not now because one in and your conversation.
Let me ask you a question.
Onyedika Kachi based in obviously France. Each name of France before you got Rosenborg. Akwaye Guaria. So can you do that? It's a name of France before you got Rosenborg. People Guaria, we bought a cafe and where.
Okay, when you're France, this is our brother of France, you know.
Okay. Can be possible probably on a phone. All those who are on an IPOB about maybe broadcast and Afia. Let's recommend by when in a phone.
I just support I can recommend
recommend your name. Recommend your name. Everybody on a man Nnamdi Kanu attack. Now leadership need your name Nnamdi Kanu attack. On this talking of Biafra, on this to see cause, on this to lion, on this to motor, on this to one dog, Nnamdi Kanu attack. These are your statement. Where's your Kama Kaisi better because Agwarangiana. You don't know anybody in France. Man, I'm going to give you that day now. This is the name here. He recommend the aya. We are live, and we are going to be showcasing. We are going to be showcasing every of your statement. Actually, you know, the catch only you know about private. I went now to Ibanugo Genti. Listen. Now, you are a national coordinator. All countries are issuing their memo, standing with the leadership. These are the problems I had with you last time.
Listen to me first.
Okay, go ahead.
You said you have the conversation with your lady. I would like you to give me, if you didn't send the conversation, I would like to have this conversation with your lady and put it in the platform, put it open.
I'm live.
It's my guest. Onyedika Kachi as my guest. Now, now I want to, yes, Onyedika Kachi is listening to you. Now, I want to ask you a simple question, and I believe Biafrans IPOB worldwide demand an answer. Very simple answer. Countries, Asia, Africa, Europe, South America, North America, Caribbean island, even states in Biafra land have issued their own memo standing with the leadership. I went now, since the day they begin to issue memo, engage, you can give an issue by your memo out to tell Biafrans where you stand.
You have to ask my own head of the COC and my coordinator here. Can explain it. I can advise you about that.
No. I remember Ibanugo, let me take you back to our conversation last year where you called me. Either Ibn watch more about radical Biafra man. And our conversation is this. Our conversation. I want to remind you about our conversation. I asked you a simple question that you called me, you explain yourself, introduce yourself, and I welcome your introduction. And I asked you, are you aware that Methuselah Darlington Achalogo is under suspension from the IPOB media department, and this letter was issued by the leadership before the leadership decided to issue another memo about this individual? He said, how sure am I? I think I was expecting to see you in Ferrara, Italy. He said, but you see European rep in on there, order the letter, the suspension of Methuselah. Your reply to me was, how am I sure that the person that read that very letter in Ferrara is Mazi Abani? Is that not your reply? Is that not why I'm going to do?
No, not at all.
Okay, what was your reply? Let me
tell you something. I'm going to help you go now. Abuna ihe kwuru ya tago ke ga lite tolechi mana abuna ihe gwa m sanga lite tolechi
Igbanugo genti mba na genti imana genti na genti ichoro kinagbo eteta ejuru musimu. How am I sure that is Mazi Agbayimu that read that letter? Ewen juogo obu AI they are. Ewen say, when do you speak to Paul Ashebe last? You see mu yes. Ewen say, that means you have been speaking to Methuselah. Isimu yes. Ewen say, but you are aware that these people are under suspension by the leadership. True memo.
I told you. If I now come saying you give me education.
Evangel allegation. Ndi boro ma agbo Hebrew watch yamu. Ewen Segemba.
I called
just the way is Igbo Mazi Onyedika China. Hebrew watch ya. Yes, and then I carry Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu atana afofo. Mazi Onyedika, please, I want you to have the conversation with Igbo Anugo. Chegodi. Onyedika choro ikwu okwu na Cheregodi. Onyedika choro ikwu okwu na ge yo igwu. Biko. Mazi Onyedika, please, you can come in.
Igbo Anugo ekene enwere nna. Ina Anugo ife na-ekwu.
I'm listening to you, bro.
All right. Oh, go my father. Now I think I this is allegation, you know.
Chereno, Onyedika is going to say everything you said. You come and defend yourself. Yeah, no, they defend without Onyedika Cheku. Igbo Anugo, Agwarangina, Aga. Defend the bongo. Relax, let Onyedika speak, please. Because
just as ever you want to no national coordinator of France has never been member or in standing solidarity with the leadership. Just like you, you know. So our time
stop distracting Onyeka. In a main interruption when Onyeka is speaking, it's shock one in the
no, very morning. Very early in the morning, but go from one or you man, and just you see? Okay,
I told this man last year. Nsia, kusi yojo, no, this kind of character or the amount. It's in a leadership that it's in this memo. How am I sure? No leadership with the memo. This is a national coordinator statement. How am I sure? No US the memo through the media and other memo again. Agazie Italy, Ngara, Bata, Emonte, Kanyaji, Bom, Kijandeo, Niasika Bom, Emu kwa mfo. No nwere Mazi Azayoba si mo delete ye. Na me delete ba ya wen si na mama. Na nge ka o dere. O si na mo fere ya si mbada ma afọ ya. O we si ya mba go na ya ka mfo mo mo kwa Mazi Azayoba na agba. O we go ya wen si ya mba. E ya abụ afam. Na afam ụgbọ Kija. Biafra man. IPOB. O si mo okay. When see when you will relax, yeah. So if Reyaza you bad there, Makamu, as some years. And when see na Fukuya Chalugo there, Maka members of the leadership, as some bow, they are the affair. And when see about the Manachalugo under suspension, you wouldn't know about member of IPOB. Or some bananas, Metusal another, or some bananas. Now, I went see Mana leadership, the Lemon through IPOB media department. Akwe national coordinator. Osimo yes. Nsi I for ya Osimumba. How am I sure that that letter is from the leadership? I went batazie in Italy. Where see mana Mazi just na agba in European red. We for go the letter. Or where you baziem am I sure no ya aguru letter na Ferrara Mazi just na agba. Iwe ewe na ya ni. Ewem pia kasiaya. Manoro this year, I'll send the 30th of May flyer. Post where we don't know what changes. Nnamdi Kanu Diria, one of the national coordinator. Kanu Tiri. On Rosenberg. Into national coordinator on the Denmark. Kanu Tiri and all their in-law to be. Akwe fune ya aja family business. Onuba princess, the Wawa princess. 18 year. Nke si na afọ ya bụ pastor Nwoya. Ọ na-anakwa ụlọ ya na pastor ndị ha niile na-ekpe ekpere. Ọ gwakwara ya na abata ọbatazi ọkwa akpọ the pastor na phone. Ọkwa akpọ the pastor na phone. Maka ọgbọkpọ the pastor na phone. Ka ya oru ebe a the pastor anọ ya na-ekpere Simon ekpere na-ekpere Nnamdi Kanu ekpere. Ihe ọ mezigbo mgbe o ji batazi Koji kpọzie the pastor na ya abatakwara na-akpọ nọmba gị na nọmba gị aga were gas na ọkpọkwa nọmba pastor na phone. All the name will not be struggle. Pastor Nwoya, you mere ka ọ na-watch m na tag ya ya Pastor Nwoya tag ya. So Mazi Onyedikachi, please come in. Happen that aya eforo a national coordinator Nnamdi Kanu di motor information. Ebere ga dey emere. Naguni. Oya bụ a national coordinator. Ajụjụ niile jụrụ ya dadị. Ọ na-amụ ya para. I went last year. No, I got a pump play. I some coordinate report. This year you don't supposed to be even provost. This was just floor member. You know nothing. I sent a letter either no about leadership. Oh yeah, there. I sent a cake. Also, none that are Mazi cake no. And we are what I'm. Okay, Nza. Na more respect Italian national coordinator. Na mbo na Mazi keke. Na ya bụkwa national coordinator na mo kwesị na. Iwu chukwu na mmadụ ka nna agụ na ama atụrụ na asị. Ichekwa ige the audio. If we are national coordinator na mo kwesị na ya bụkwa national coordinator mo kwesị na akpụ ya afa na respect ya. Anyukwu egwu anda and 80s the loyal to Kanu family on Rosenberg they can't mobilize anything. You on Arugaribo Mazi Onyedikachi has been in the IPOB broadcasting for years. Half choir na Mazi keke Ugoda akwa ya ka nji akpa ya fa o je na je hoputasi ya ha about 12. Onye nke ka na-afọ anya he send zeni aka o jeje meet ya as ha gọbere go Biafra man no ya record kwa ha No matter how we need a record. Mazi, please come in.
Yes, my brother, Radical Okija Biafra man. The Directorate of State in Mororu, they have a lot of job to do. And thank God, with they have opened the eyes of we, the Biafrans and IPOB, to know the real people and the people that stand for the Biafra freedom, not Nnamdi Kanu's freedom. On my program, I used to ask people, did you want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu freedom or abandon Biafra freedom? Or you want Biafra freedom? Biafra freedom and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu freedom. Which one did you take? You see, this is the question I always ask them. Now,
Mazi, go ahead.
Okay, because someone is saying something there on your side.
Yeah.
Now, the Directorate of State, under the leadership of Mazi Chikadibi Edoziem, holy, 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 Mazi Chikadoziem is another Savior. Holy, 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 DOS is another Savior. These are the Savior we have, and they should intensify their job so that we will know how many we are in pursuing this Biafra freedom. God has opened our eyes. This thing come out in this way, and we are seeing so many countries issuing their memo in solidarity with the Directorate of State, under the leadership of Mazi Chikadibi Edoziem. Any national coordinator that we do not see his memo or his or her memo, then the truth is there now. We don't need to be, taking it if they are with us or they are not with us. It is 100% that they are with Sokoto Declaration, Sokoto DOS. So we should not allow that. We should not allow. See, all these things that is happening is just like revelation. God even create my own even create Chineke create anyị weta ko boye anyị were anyị na abụ wee fe ya. Anyị hapụsị ife a ife kpughe Chineke kpughere anyị anyị ekpuchi anya anyị ịghọtago. So all we fellow njọ. So the Directorate of State power.
Mazi,
yes.
Since we are being in IPOB broadcasting, none of them see you. I said, no one able. Huh? If finally a man that don't have sentiment, Mazi Keko decided to go out and begin to look for people, as he begin to come, as so Ibuanugo is one of Nnamdi Kanu agent. So also not Nnamdi Kanu agent. The first thing was no one that they did not call anybody in the media. Man, I'm going to say that but
no, Akija, the reason why I never I've never been waiting to see his memo, so that I will be convinced that he is standing with IPOB. Because after our discussion, I've been thinking about, I've been, reflecting, I've been calculating. I said, only I would be only I would here. You got to go. Yeah, pedal water down. Well, I ain't Paracata well that day. Kata ain't more than 4 or 5 hours. I ain't Pagada Catonia or Quisi. You can be a I ain't Paracata Palu then by actually located to do them. I will put it there, put it there, put it there, put them not money come on there.
Nnamdi. On the better for Nnamdi. On the better for Nnamdi. Happy for Biafra. Happy for Biafra to God.
Man, Mazi, our people, our people feel that I need their freedom for Nnamdi Kanu. What about thousands, if not millions of our people? That is 2019 Makadis Biafra, 2013 Makadis Biafra. Kanu Nangaro today. And why they cook with Echekulenda? You know that Nnamdi Kanu go fish, go fish. Hey, you will not abandon more than 1 million Biafrans inside 352. Hey, you will not spirit of abandon.
Let me comment. Mazi, remember this is a statement, and the international coordinator said this, that they are going to begin to call you people one after the other. No, I did not born. And I am one Ibanugu Kaya send. A gap on a page Ibanugu KJF on a share program in any. Are there share? So call me a Kenne, go where Kenne. You have a mission. You want to go? You back on a side in Nnamdi Kanu.
Oh, immediately the people I'm no OCKC. You know, one of that, I know, all those time I know the media with the way you are going to I am worried. Your grandfather, so I know all this kind of character. I have seen all this kind of thing. You see, so many of us today are there. No, go Chana, go be Chaha, Zuru Chaha, Zubicha, Zubaga, Simon, Zubagara Simon. It happened. Nnamdi Kanu knows me. And all those
let's see if we are going to receive one or two calls. Biafrans, the line is open for those of you that want to call in, as we are exposing some of Kanu national coordinators who don't want to, who don't want to quit for working for Kanu. Igbanugu is one of them who believe that if you ask Igbanugu now, say, Mazi, let me see if I'm going to call Igbanugu back. Mazi, let me see if I'm going to call Igbanugu back. Biafrans, the line is open for you to call in, but I'm trying to call Igbanugu. Man, I'm Igbanugu, pick your call. I know you are watching me. You pick your call. But okay, picking, Kobo pick and cat. One in there, one in there, mobile pick and Subu did. Acquire one said them this flyer. I said them flyer last this year. Can't go out to go with you. Mazi Igbanugu ndewo. Mba. O nwere Mazi achọm ka ikwu okwu na bana njikwa ọgụ na. Ịchọrọ ikwu okwu bifọ. Achọm ka ikwu okwu. Ya, onye dị ka na ebe a. Ya, onye dị ka na ebe a. Ya, onye dị ka na ebe a. Mana Genụ ntị na akwamụgbọrọgwụ na Mazi Igbanugu ewoniwo gee ntị genụ ntị na ibidokwana ya n'iwu n'iwu asị gị na biko achọrọ m ka ịza ajụjụ a Mazi Igbanugu na ọnọdụ anyị nọ na Nigerian government president ya Nnamdi Kanu and president ya Biafra sịrị anyị chuzuru kee nke ya choose. Mba, ihe na-ajụ na Nigeria government present ya two options, Nnamdi Kanu or Biafra or Nnamdi Kanu. Just choose one. Mba, nke a dị very very important. Akwesịrị akwa national coordinator bụ ebo. Our national coordinator can ajụ na choose one. Elon Manini, Biafra civil choose the one, had idea and a comment on civil choose the one, Cameron kitchen. Like, Nana, open a UN, but I say, okay, I choose a one option, you make two options. Nnamdi Kanu or Biafra. Can you choose? Okay, choose the Biafra. Don't choose the Biafra now. Mazi the casino never. Osika Kiaku will be free. You are waiting. You are Mana, why Parisian boy Mazi the casino? No, the men man cannot attack. Na the eye you go and do it. Been a Kenya na. Okay, Oyedika neba. Oyedika, go ahead. Oyedika.
No. Oyedika na-ekwu. Anọ m go akpọ m si m na ọ ka congratulate m na ọrụ m na-arụ mma. Kama na anyị ewelata aka na ụmụ ife propaganda na otu anyị si eme onye ndu attack na anyị welata aka ebe na ọ ka nọ n'ime nga. Ngwejiwe jụọ sị ogono na-awụ propaganda na Kenya o jebere ọ gwara IPOB ka ọ gwara the leadership ego anyị o buru na-atụ ụmụ nwa na-atụ ụmụ nwa ife atọ ọgụ makwụdosi ife anyị na-ekwu na o jidoro ụmụazị 15 years na-ata na-eme na Kenya from Ethiopia to Kenya na nọ propaganda sịgụ na ọgwụ propaganda na ọ dịrị open sịgụ na Nnamdi Kanu were ego anyị na Kenya na-egweri na-atakpọrọ isi m na propaganda na enwere evidence wee sị na evidence na-ejiwe na-ekwu na anọ na oath. First evidence ke ihe mere Nnamdi Kanu eji esizi the eco organization ego edowere for Biafra freedom were ya ka dị Biafra nwụọ ka were ya ka ọ wee dọ ndụ iwesị na otu ọnọ na-aga n'ọka hapụgode enwe nwaanyị na-eme ọ pụtazie ka nwa agba ya nju ọnụ ọ ihe i kwuru nwanne m ọ na-ahụ nkata mụ na agbara anyị kpachazie nkata ahụ wee gwawazie otu mmesi wee na mụ na famili ntori iloketi kwuru mba ọkụkwa nkata anyị na-akpachiri datide ịghọtago so aghọtazi m ka ị na-asị na ịmaha onye mụ na mụ na ga-akpa ya bụ nkata dị otu a mụ otu mụ na o si wee kpa ya
onye na-efe okasị na isi nwa amahụ onye ahụ akpara ha na-efu akpagata nwa ntụ na ihe na-afụ bụ na asịmọnụ na santa na ọrịa ọtọgọ nwa amahụ ọrụ ndị afọ aja bụ na ọwa ambasi ihe ji ọkpọrụ ọtọgọ na aja akọ kọmentị ndị ihe ọtọgọ nwesị gị tụtụ onye na-ekwu kwa onye na-ekwu nọ n'ime nka ọtọgọ na sometimes anyị akpọrọ ọmụ ọ ọchịcha ndị ebe anọ anyị ma na ihe niile omego I am a lot of incidents, but I am for people also na even though wine, I am a good wine, I am a good wine, but I don't make kind of also now this thing na Bukana Kaka, but I don't want to competition for our people. It's not what I told you. No, I was so na even now they can on I want not wrong, not wrong, a lot of this wrong.
No, I got to be within the hunger a little bit. I got to repeat. Your statement all hanging a little bit. So keep it yours.
Now, that one more when I comment any part when I see an one, I smile on a name, but I know a lot of certain things.
Mazi Banugo, Obaya, is in any book propaganda. Obano was something signing against Yawan. It's in any book propaganda. Because Oya kizikwu na anyị na-ebu propaganda na.
Igbo anụghị esi nọ propaganda na ife a nọ propaganda na enwere evidence. Ọ na ihe ikwu na ọ na-ahụ the same thing ka anyị na-ekwu ya. Ebe a dịzị ka ọwa asịrị ka a na-akụ na ọwụrụ na asịrị ebe a nkata mụ na kpara akpa ọgụ makpọrọ m ịghọtago so enweghị efe dobe agwaghị ya ka nwoke wuru odogwu ya nwuru odogwu ruo n'isi agwaghị ya ka m kwucha ma ekwugharị ya na oge m kwuru ịghọtago otu o si wee bụ otu achọ ọmụma asa ahụ marakwa n'onwe ịghọtago ife anyị na-eme ụtụrụ ọgụrụ ọhụ akpa Nnamdi Kanu na-ahụ afọ Nnamdi Kanu wee na-anwụ maka dis strọgụl Nnamdi Kanu bụ ofisi ka ọ bụ isi ya aka n'isi m ịghọtago Nnamdi Kanu nwụrụ ọstakụ na dis Biafra nwanne egwerighị ya egweripụ ya n'ụzọ ịghọtago ka e wee nweta Biafra anyị you understand so Nnamdi Kanu remain criminal ndị famili ha na ha bụ criminal family otu a m na-agwa gị otu a ka o si wee do na-ene m anya na mkpụrụ anya ọmụ na-ekwu
Mazi, let me come in. Mazi, let me come in because everything you said is exactly the same thing Igbanugo said to this some months ago, which is last year. And I warn Igbanugo, if you are one of those that cannot be national coordinator, that I or Biafra man don't care. No, you book to believe one in Afuganya. I'm shocked with Igbanugo report. Egwe report. Mba. Maka ihe ngwara ya agwa. Ihe ngwara ya agwa. Igbanugo na ya bụ Igbanugo na ya bụ blackmailer.
O si ya report
A report wa. I'm not report me muta di notice no report wa. How ka ọ gwara gị na ya report m?
Na okwu na ya na o si ya report na mkparị na no ya mere ihe Awesome. Enwe obi ụzọ gwa m. Okija. Ndewo. Ị na-eme ya ma. I follow you. Mana Metusela Chalogo, Paul Achebe. The same thing. Otu ikwu okwu ya na
Adamatrasi. And I'm not a national coordinator. Mazi mgbe m bidozi na-ereziri ya voice na-akparị owesi m ma mkwana ya bụ national coordinator akwa m na respect Italian national coordinator Mazi Eke na m kwesịkwedị na respect ya na-agbakwa ya fantasy akpọ Mazi Eke so ya ka nna gị ya since ndị nwe bụ onye dịkachi na Namibia ha dị achọghị ha na-anụzi onye dịkachi na ọya na Anko BTV TikTok o wee chọrọ so Nnamdi Kanu dịrị ozi ọma
amaghị m maka
ya so Biafrans ọ kụrụ n'afọ Mazi, the funny part, Biafrans, the line is open for those of you that want to call in. If you have any advice for Igbanugo as a national coordinator, why you want to marry now? Can never a national coordinator can be yamba. Not energy, na age share warning.
Our national coordinator.
Yes, Mazi Nabia. Now, not be there. Activities of Achalugo in I'm forward there this month last year. I'm forward there. I'm forward there, you know, or there. How am I sure it's Achalugo? No more there. And since I'm going to go to Achalugo page. You see, I go to Achalugo page. Or send over my agree or you. They are national coordinator. I know Kosi Wanzu to just choba contact on the catchy. Jep boy usable. Oh, you're not the kind of Hammer evangelist through Gusifi. Hammer Gusifi, that on the catchy, on the catchy, Amata go to Gusifi. So I said, okay, use the national coordinator canon Takano. And I be one. Oh, national coordinator canon Takano. Him use the shoes of Biafra. No shoes on Nnamdi Kanu. Then Madi Amata, so Simba. Before you choose, you take the time. Ndemade na agwa ana edere ya si ya choose Biafra, ya choose Biafra. Ana ya na edere ya nweke bu Nnamdi Kanu. Ya choose Biafra. Ka ọ gara bụ ihe niile anyị na-ekwu bụ eziokwu. Mana ịkpọ Igbo anụgo n'azụ na asị ya Nnamdi Kanu na Biafra ka nke ọ ya were. Ọ ya agwago na Nnamdi Kanu. Na ọ bụ Biafra ka ya bịara. Gosi ite si na ya bịara for flamboyant life of Nnamdi Kanu. Or what about 50,000 yen man they cannot for years? Biafrans, the line is open for those of you who want to call in. These are the problems we are having. We have those who are in law to Nnamdi Kanu in the name of Pastor Moore here, who also traveled some time ago to go and establish altar for Nnamdi Kanu. Onana, a fellow pastor Ibia, Hanana Emeke Bere, or we are not Yabata. Man, I got the pastor of Yabata. I got near Yabata this month. Or Nabazi. Or we can Nabazi 10 on the 10th of this month. Opposite the pastor. Now, how many we saw on that this year? We have one of the leadership of IPUD DOS, who is also in law. Oberebe now, all law, they are another law, they have and KS police. I said about Mazi. Pastor Moyanaro, where is about the fellow pastor? Kahabia American and Ataruki, Makangini, now to reach Simon and that pastor, Bieba, that pastor again, because that pastor is coming there with no less than 12 boys who are prayer warriors. So, Nanda Burgodimwa, Aganapaham. And they will all the national cabinet and Denmark, you must call into the program and vindicate yourself as an IPUB member, that you are an IPUB member, you are standing with the leadership. Into a national coordinator, and people from France will also come outside to vindicate yourself as an IPUB member, that you are not here for Nnamdi Kanu, you are here for Biafra. Since the national coordinator of France, if you are in Rosenberg, you must also come outside and vindicate yourself. So these three countries, be I'm asking for the country also. Eh?
France and Luxembourg.
Okay. So, Mazi, please go ahead before if we are going to receive call. If Biafrans are ready to call in, the line is open for you to call in. About also Rosenberg National Coordinator because I know it makes sense. There, Mazi, go ahead.
Mazi, yes, it is clear and pure. France National Coordination has not issued a memo in solidarity with the resident of state under the leadership of Mazi. But we, the ordinary members of IPOB, registered member of IPOB, stand in solidarity with the leadership under Mazi. And I happen to be the media warrior in TikTok. The IPOB Biafra for Africa. They know me with IPOB Biafra for Africa in TikTok. And I am TV anchor every Saturday, 2 p.m. Biafran time in TikTok, Biafran Television Europe. You see? So, what we will be is this time, those that does not issue the memo, we will tell them to resign. Let them humbly and quietly resign before we start calling their name out. Because we will call them. We will tell them, we don't know where they stand. We don't want anything that will happen that we don't want any mistake again in this struggle. so that we will know our enemy and know the people we stand with. So that we might head on with our enemy, we not face our enemy. Just as the leadership the program 2 days ago. You see, if you have not listened to that program, go and listen to that program. That the details on that program will tell you where we are going, how we are going, where we are heading. Nnamdi Kanu has handled this, has led this IPOB for more than 10 years. We did not achieve anything. Nothing. Zero. If not the awareness is created. We did well. He managed the radio Biafra very well. We did it very well. The awareness is like this. But other, it's not that this awareness, nothing is benefit, nothing. If not the claims of our people, if not all no party, no plan B. And I'm going to go India, man, but I want to go nothing. Even Granot, that they told us that you have diplomatic consultants, you have this, you have that. And then we there is no consultant. There is nothing. We are told that he told us that in this trouble, Uchemogbo knows two. Nnamdi Kanu knows three. IPOB know only one. But Uchemogbo has come out and said, you did not know anything. You did not know anything. Nnamdi Kanu said he did not know anything. We ordinary members of IPOB. I don't know anything. I know them. Only Nnamdi Kanu knows everything. Only him knows the account. Our money in the bank. Only him knows the people he's negotiating at the freedom of Biafra. Only him knows the people he's paying our diplomatic navy money. Only him knows everything. Is that not criminality? That is called monopoly, monopolization of everything. He has monopolized the problem. Is that not criminality? The same monopoly is saying Nigeria has monopolized all the business in Nigeria. He monopolized the business. Nigeria has monopolized, that's what they have monopolized everything. The same monopoly is him, and he monopolized the struggle. He turned the struggle to family business. And we should not speak. If you speak out where he's outside, the target and when I know all media warrior, formidable men, no, the struggle. Not many things about the struggle. They use us. They will attack the terrorists, they will attack criminals. And you to see, oh yeah, come here to see. Do you know the worst thing? Nnamdi Kanu do not value our life. Somebody that does not value the life of his son, that somebody that can abandon his son and his wife. Do you think your life is valued in his face? Reason, use your sense. Think. For him to go to the extent uniting with auto criminal now, saying we should come back to Jenko the Yahoo, all those militia. For Biafra, no, I'm the collateral. If I want to have the collateral to pull and to go and imagine to pull because I'm looking for Biafra. That should tell you that man meant no good for you. He is a destruction to this problem. The later time, the Directorate of State has handled this our freedom. From 2021, Nnamdi Kanu gave himself up to Nigeria. Despite all the attack on the leadership. But look at the result we have achieved. It is marvelous. the result this Directorate of State have achieved in this for just little time, despite using our money that we are taking away. One these people, this man, these people are evil. Is evil. But thank God he's no more. He is ex-IPOB leader. And let him talk because I will never hold on to go on and go. All the go there say what is everyone to tell honest and MPNC. Because all of them MPNC, he will not be telling those people that we should hand over the radio Biafra to them. That is insult to Biafrans and to lovers of freedom. He can saying that means that Biafra belongs to him, not him belonging to Biafra. Radio Biafra has been in the system before Nnamdi Kanu was born, was given before Radio Biafra. You see, the Radio Biafra Nnamdi Kanu is we should hand over to him so that he will do his 100 terrorist so that they will use it to criminalize our struggle. You don't value your son, you don't value your wife. Is it me that you value? I wonder. The reason why you people do not value the life of those who sacrifice their life in your house, you make sure that you people are alive. We are not. You people have forgotten. You don't even mention them. The men that we are always mentioned in Radio Biafra by Nnamdi Kanu and his family is the Jack and Adak, your cousin Adak. Jack Nkita dog is what you recognize. Dog is what their family recognize. So the life of God, what more than the life of Biafra. That is what gave them the audacity to see the money that was meant for this struggle. Our ESN is in the bush. They don't have money to feed. They no feed, no food. Some will get injury by defending the land. They need money so that we cannot go. So that we know how we treat them, save their life. You seize all this money. Then the diplomatic move, you seize the money. Now you seize that money for our people to die, for the other ESN to be crossed, so that Fulani will take over our land. Our people will not use their brain and think. You will be telling them that Nnamdi Kanu is the leader. He loves Biafra. He wants Biafra to come. He wants the restoration of Biafra. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wants Biafra to come, why did he allow our money to be stolen? Why did he steal away our money? Why did he stole our money? But I thank Chukwu and the Directorate of State. The doors are wise. They have spoken. We listened to the broadcast before yesterday, 2 days ago. If you have not listened to that broadcast, go and listen to that broadcast. They think they have taken our money forever. And we are telling them that NGO is an institution. They are working under this institution. Nnamdi Kanu is under this institution. Nnamdi Kanu and his family, they will pay that money in peace or in peace. We will not take our legal team and pursue for in recovering of our stolen fund. And that is criminality. Or none of them will go scot-free. They must be jailed. Thank God it happens in Germany. Yeah? It happens in Germany. And the Germany have law. And they must pay. They must one other no. Northern West Parish. Yes.
Today, Biafran Radio, Radio Biafra is going to be on. Mazi Obasi will be coming on air. Please don't miss the program at normal time, Biafran time, 7:30. Don't miss the program, Mazi on Radio Biafra today. So don't miss the program. That's the reason you must listen to the program. already Biafra Nnamdi Kanu say with that no family radio. In Ajo, the same radio that Nnamdi Kanu say we should abandon, that has been bought over. He tried to, destroy IPOB, could not be able. He tried to destroy ESN, could not be able. They go through the radio Biafra, since that is the platform where the leadership always come. They try to use the mouth to say it's the one. And everything that man Kanu has tried, he continued to fail. Because why? One use intelligent gathering. And today Mutazi intelligent gathering anymore. You got to today Mutazi anything by so Mazi 5 minutes or 10 minutes. I want you to advise the media warrior broadcasters and writers, because definitely that is the job that Nnamdi Kanu and the siblings are doing. They are persuading some individuals who are media warrior broadcasters. And some people will not come outside to speak the way you speak, and some people will not come outside to speak the way I speak. I know what is sustainable. So your advice to the media warrior broadcasters about this coming Nnamdi Kanu persuading people on daily basis on their social media handle, including their WhatsApp. They have my WhatsApp. They say, no, don't call him. If you call him now, you could just call. You could just call Mazi KK. Mazi KK can listen. I will call for Tomu. I will you come with him. I want Nnamdi Kanu say, stick with the truth. Speak the truth at all costs, even though it leads to your death. I will come name me. I will even can name. And I'm more somebody. So Mazi, please go ahead. Your advice to our people.
Mazi, my advice to our people, the media warriors, is we have encountered this kind of problem in the past. It's quite unfortunate we are seeing this kind of problem again. And I am an IPOB. If your mind, if you are born to this struggle, for this, if you are, so many of us today are the reincarnators of 1967 to 70s. So if you know that you are one of us, please. No matter any kind of money that they will offer you or pay you every month, you will still be hungry. You will still be hungry. That money will finish. You will still be hungry. And the money that they steal away from IPOB will eventually finish. And there will not be any fund for them to be, sponsoring you guys. And then I'm asking, after that time, what will not happen? What will be your fate? What will happen? You will now see that we will go so you belong to nowhere. You see, all these things, we are keeping record in everything that is happening. Internet does not deny. In a very future, even when I'm no more, if I have a child, the child will be watching their father right here. It will be, this is my father, this is my father, this is my father is a lion. They will call me lion. They will know that their father fought very hard, refused to take bribe, and stand in upright. So please stand in by the truth, stand with the Directorate of State, under the leadership of Mazi Kadibi, so that we will restore this Biafra. If you have not listened to the radio Biafra 2 days ago, please go and listen. It's very information that you need is there. Everything there was laid open. Biafra is here with us, and very soon, because I know that the men that is handling this that is forward, that is driving this trend that we are into. They know the road. They know the shortcut. Thank you.
Prince Emerson. And then Mazi, before we round up, because we are coming to the end of this very broadcast in a short while. Mazi, let's talk about Nnamdi Kanu, to be precise. What he's doing currently by going to our GOC, Mazi war, and getting those who are giving Mazi word of encouragement, like people giving comment like, God bless you, Mazi. God bless you, Washineke. Continue. We are looking up to you. Continue to defend this very struggle. All these kinds of comments. Nnamdi Kanu is calling this, we also call them media warrior commenters. It's reaching out to some of the people who are giving this comment that they should stop giving Mazi Samoro a positive comment. They should be giving Mazi Samoro a negative comment. Remember, you don't call him China Samoro, you always call him Mohammed Abbas. You know, like comment like blackmailing China Samoro. They should go and tell China Samoro is the one that killed Kechugo. They should go and tell China Samoro is the one that sabotaging Nnamdi Kanu. And some of them go speak to Nnamdi Kanu, ask Nnamdi Kanu a very simple question. And Nnamdi Kanu refused to answer. What was the question? They asked Nnamdi Kanu, China Samoro, is he part of those that lure you to Africa country? He did not answer. China Samoro, is he part of those that reduce you to Nigeria? He did not answer. China Samoro, is he part of those that say you must retry, going back to trial again? Now the Kanu will tell you you are an idiot. He will cut off the call. So some of them that Nnamdi Kanu are reaching out to has already believed every activities of Nnamdi Kanu that we are saying, because they were shocked. The statement that is coming from Nnamdi Kanu mouth that they should go and begin to blackmail China Samoro instead of giving China Samoro an accolade. Nnamdi Kanu said no. They should be bullied. Mazi, what can you say to this kind of leader? Nnamdi Kanu, is he a leader or a ruler or a man who is a fraudster that disguised to be a freedom fighter in total? Please, how can you describe Nnamdi Kanu? Please go ahead, describe Nnamdi Kanu to the gullible ones who are still blind.
Mazi, look at what this idiot
Mazi, don't pay attention to the comments, please. Let me block finance. I can block or I can get over.
Mazi, idiot.
Mazi, comment. Mazi, some of them on the Munchi. I'm under have. But see where women didn't have.
Oh, yes, we must continue. Nnamdi Kanu is a Connie and a court. Their family court in this one. So, what do you expect from Onya Afro and that course never happened? Because from Indon law had a law. In Kewana and Cocky Young, maybe you are 50 Onya Ile Mankewan one alo Obaria 100 liters. Actually, in there, because I go happy to life POB with that. Happy POB. Every time make it. Choro one yana to Nangani Menga, Jenny Menga, Hadiana. Dimenga in Nigeria, Kadiara, Hadimenga. Imana, these people all come. Aqua, who never where we were. Oh, only things of but go to it. But who know my country before that? Also, okay, that I never move. More will say, well, more will care for a body, not you. Ulu well pass me pass here. I'm gonna have a good no always say something. Mbel here. Nnamdi Kanu ya don't shock me never because I go regret here, he regret, yeah. He will regret. Oh, they regret already now. And we are ready for them. Nnamdi Kanu that is all not of that is destruction. Oh, Jacob will destroy your for him to have betrayed the law of people one day. Forget it, Nnamdi Kanu and their family is gone. My little suggestion to the directors of state before I will give up the mic is that because
Mazi, hold on.
Yes.
Hold on before you give your last submission. Last submission. Hold on. I want to play a video. Just analyze this video within 2 minutes and give your last submission and go to where you are going. Mazi, I want to play it, and it's all about Nelly Ofebu, and I will throw my question to you.
Dr. Nelly. Hello, everybody. Today is June 28, 2022. This is an open letter to the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that came to court on June 28, 2022. Dear Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that came to court on June 28, 2022, I want to respectfully bring your mind to one of the things you instructed us to do. You said that any day you start telling us that there is a way to do these things, that the person next to you should take a gun and shoot you. My dear Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that came to court today, I want to respectfully tell you that if I had a gun and I was standing behind you in court today, I would have obediently pulled out the gun and shot you like you instructed us to do. My dear Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that came to court today, I wish to respectfully inform you that I am telling the great people of Idu that what was said today in court does not sound like what you would ever say in this life. What was said today in court is exactly opposite of what...
Mazi, the question is, when Nelly was doing this broadcast on Simon platform, where is the Nnamdi Kanu PA, known as Darlington? Do you ever see Darlington countering Nelly, who say is going to shot Nnamdi Kanu if she will be in the court? If she were in that court today, do you ever see Madugugu counter Nelly or Darlington counter Nelly?
No.
Mazi. Okay, go ahead. And
Mazi, they will not do that because they know that the Nelly Ofebu have there is evidence of how criminal Nnamdi Kanu and their family is. They know that Nelly Ofebu knows everything. That Nnamdi Kanu is the real sponsor of autopilot secretly. We don't know, but she knows. Simon Ekpa knows. So many of them, they know. But we, the IPOB, we don't know. We keep on defending him. We make sure that we do not, we clear him from everything, terrorism of Simon. Not knowing that this man is now with Simon. Simon or Nnamdi Kanu said Nnamdi Kanu 20,000 euros, 20,000 euro or dollar, which our lawyer Jimako will still 5,000 inside out of it and giving Nnamdi Kanu 15,000. How about that? You see, and we don't know. Me and you is style every day in media here, defending him, calling him holy, Nnamdi Kanu. He's another savior. No, the person we are calling a savior was even really the person killing our people. 14 feet at home in Eastern region. Unaliving even pregnant women. Mazi, the truth must be spoken. You must say the truth. And that is the oath we've taken. To speak the truth. Not speaking this truth, the oath will harm me and my unborn generation. And me, that is the reason why I am speaking out. So that I will never be in support of unaliving my people. I am suffering, giving everything I have to make sure that our people survive. If you finish unaliving our people, wipe our people away, who two people will become that Biafra? Will you go to the north and import Fulani to become the Biafra? You are carrying your ammunition. Instead of you to face your enemy with the ammunition, you start unaliving your own people. Kidnapping your own people. Fulani will kidnap your own people. Take 20,000. I mean, collect 50,000, 100,000, 500,000 from them and free them. You you call yourself in the name of freedom. You will kidnap your own brother that speaks the same language for you. With you, take his money, take his car, and still unalive him in the name of struggle. How heartless are you? And the car will still be, pushed to the siblings of our leaders. The car is it Meme and the one in the other lady that did police work and stuff.
Yeah, Princess.
They will be the one telling you. He said they. Go ahead.
Mazi, I said the name is Wawa Princess of Afaruki Day.
Okay, Wawa Princess. The lady will be the one.
Mazi, our fiancé, Denmark National Coordinator, Pastor Moya, our fiancé.
Oh, no, no, to have one command and comment some prophet. The prophet is going to call them. And then catch fire out. I have to wait not to see a league, but I don't want to come to the I don't want to go there. I don't need that league. I need that league. I'm telling you. Any family in the car will I am not going there. God forbid. I don't need that. Heaven don't come all like Biafra land. Or carry Biafra land. No.
There, Mazi. Mazi, are you through with your last submission?
All right, my last submission again, my beloved brothers and sisters. IPOB is bigger than me and you. IPOB, this struggle is bigger than everybody. And now, even within Nnamdi Kanu, without Nnamdi Kanu, the struggle will keep going. The way the struggle is restructured now, even DOS, you take one out, another one replaced. You take one out, another one replaced. That is what is called institution. America was thinking that when the unaligned discipline of Iran, that the Iran will finish. But the unalive, immediately before 1 week, the another one replaced. The unalive, another one replaced. America is tired, you see. This is what is called institution. You can't say you the one or Biafra have a novel war no. Because that is what the Nigerian government have been believing that when they started Nnamdi Kanu, then Biafra will be gone. But the catching Nnamdi Kanu have to get that in IBB and I am going to it's all about peace. Village didn't about radio peace. If you're in Korea, you understand? So Nigeria will now, they are feeling it now. Let me tell you, when Nnamdi Kanu is handling this struggle, Nigeria have not failed at all. What they are feeling is mouth of Nnamdi Kanu in Biafra. They have not failed pressure and harassment and disgrace in the international community. It is under the leadership of Directorate of State, Nigeria, within 2 years, they cripple Nigeria. They belittle Nigeria and humble Nigeria. Had it been the fund, IPOB money, millions of dollars. IPOB money, Nnamdi Kanu Fubara. All carry for a billion, all carry for a billion. If this money is in the hand of this Directorate of State, I am telling you, my brother.
Nnamdi Kanu, you carry $1 billion plus dollar. Yeah, but go this also the defense firm and the lobby. You are not almost going to 400 or something, 400 or something million euro. 400 or something million euro. What can we have 450? If we come 450 million euro to dollars, oh yeah, the corner should be 500 or something million dollars.
Okay.
Huh? Okay, calculate ESM 4 is the raise. Oh, and then they have 10,000, then they have 50,000. When they are able to compute with her, Levy. Nnamdi Kanu budget is more than $5 billion. Okay, the blackmail or your currency. A whole America so also $1,350 for the past years. See the kind of blackmail Nnamdi Kanu Jiaga. Mazi, thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much, my dear brother.
There. Thank you for coming. Biafrans, our brother is doing somewhere. I don't even know that he's going to stay up to this very time. We'll continue in a few minutes. We are going to round up. The fact remains that Nnamdi Kanu, nobody knows Nnamdi Kanu. Only Chukwa Abiyama, the true God, knows Nnamdi Kanu. Right? So that is the reason Nnamdi Kanu will continue to manifest as the word of God said, and including the traditionalists, the original traditionalists. Sometimes when you see something that doesn't belong to you, they'll go and call original traditionalists. They're not original traditionalists. Where something is missing in the village, you go and call the traditionalists. Once you come in the village, sometimes you do circle around the village. They call it Obum, where they used to do masquerade. Everybody will come there and gather. And before you know, the person that took the thing will begin to manifest after the traditionalists has do some concussion, which is our tradition. So Nnamdi Kanu will continue to manifest. But one thing is good. My advice to those of you that Nnamdi Kanu is sending, probably you are a national coordinator. You think you are a national coordinator, you want to hide under you to do the work. Once we have the information, forget about me. Once I get the information, the mail program. This Rosenberg National Coordinator, but I saw me TP here. You got to tell me TP here. Just come here, but I should go to the pitch here. You got to have what I last year. Anna, I have to put up a look. I got a man. I want to see an E. Cabin since how many years? People are on a phone. I brought not getting a bomb. Go under him at the struggle. Monday, not for such a look. Now, what a look. I am much honey. Only a whoop came on off. I'm a no be idea, man. I have a cat here, you see again. Well, Peter from my other Ma, because it will go. I will go be your first victim. So, from you have a national coordinator and body workers in secret. You can't call into the program. Eh? In a mayor job, in secret. I don't need a mayor, you can't life on a walk. Kija, I have one national coordinator, person like that. One who one finish a program, Mazi, Kija, Yaman, Mamma, you can see me, Bokwana, who are no, Bokwana, who are no. Mazi, what Mazi cake, after both they were proud. They soon Nnamdi Kanu have you are when that is the one. You will not like it? What is it? Nnamdi Kanu. I know you are watching. I know you never believe I will take the good step. I can't me on bell or I want to see June. TV. No, auntie and under money, tea and a mother Bobby. They won't BP. TBB. Massa. A guy I like, oh, I like it, oh, no, UK. No, Simba, not with this innocent woman. I will not have this opportunity to live the kind of life I want to live. Already there's money now. You told the woman that is going to meet him. He has conference to attend for the sake of Biafra. Everyone attended the conference, wouldn't it? In America. Nankewa Corral crab. 19 years old girl. Na bed ya Corona attended the meeting. Hey, Lola says one thing, because I'm also going to play the voice of Lola back to tell you the wickedness of Nnamdi Kanu. If Nnamdi Kanu can be doing this to this innocent woman, who are you? You are a nobody. That's why you must understand that Nnamdi Kanu don't give a damn about you. That's why you always use the language. I don't give a damn. And indeed, you don't give a damn. Let's listen to Lola Ushishuku Kanu. Since my guest is no more here, we are going to take it first time and we'll play it bit by bit. Some of you that don't listen, this is a message that Lola Ushishuku Kanu sent to Benjamin Madabugu, warning Benjamin, Yahweh King Unofe, Makachifu, Ogakaman, warning Darlington to stop blackmailing, stop propaganda. They now send it into Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu keep it now. It's one of Nnamdi Kanu instruments to fight the wife. Nnamdi Kanu is now distributing the audio to Metusela, Achalogo, and Werenia. Nnamdi Kanu have reduced himself so low to be giving people audio to use against the wife. And when you listen to this audio, everything this woman said there is what is happening today. Everything she said. Ask, what is the crime of Shina Samuru? What did Shina Samuru do to Ruby? Nothing. He refused to hand over ESN to the governors, to the Igwes. He refused to abandon ESN. What is the crime of Mazi Sheikh? He refused to collapse IPOB. Don't forget, Daliti called you some time ago that Mazi Sheikh the information that Nnamdi Kanu gave to Daliti, that Mazi Sheikh signed that he have resigned. All propaganda. Nnamdi Kanu is the one staging this propaganda. Udechefugo. Mazi Sheikh doesn't have resigned. Mazi Shina in charge now. Mazi Sheikh doesn't have already abandoned his struggle. These are part of Nnamdi Kanu's strategy of blackmailing. But today, they are not telling you, Mazi Sheikh doesn't SDOS. Now, person when they say don't resign, Nnamdi Kanu build mock stars that is going to devour Nnamdi Kanu in future to come. You see these people, Darlington, Madubugu, Eroshuku, Ahaji, Achalugu, Kola Chebe, Ejiro. All prophecy. It's not a prophecy. It will happen. Not time it will take. Every deal they have with Nnamdi Kanu, even though Nnamdi Kanu is not speaking to them directly now, he's speaking to them through Nyanya and his siblings. Because I expose what they are doing. They are recording Nnamdi Kanu. Since the day I expose it, Nnamdi Kanu refused to speak to them directly. Methuselah have Nnamdi Kanu voice. He recorded it. Where we were telling them how Dave Umahi brought Simon Eba. And Dave Umahi stopped giving money. He wanted to about Simon Eba. Before Dave Umahi started bringing money back, he now brings Simon Eba back. So Methuselah have the audio. That's why he's saying in brokers, well, forget about it. Let's listen to the advice of Lord.
A quick one, yeah. I just called Prince Darlington and I blocked him. So instead of telling those and my block about it. And I want you to send this voice note to Union because I'm not gonna hear you. You know, I'm in that now. Okay, and actually is when you actually sit down and discuss what is not truth. Yeah. That is what gossip is. And concoct things that are not in existence. And the motive will be very good at that. And I can't stand it. Okay? So if ever you and I have had conversations, and that is the conversation that took place when Onyendu was sleeping, and is what is true out there. Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu was in Kenya. He was taken in Kenya. He was arrested in Kenya. And then what was he doing in Kenya? I did not know that he was in Kenya. He took his bag and said he was going for a meeting. And Okwa who were in the starting place. I want you to send this voice note to him. Okwa who were able, one person has refused to change. Now, I thought the other person now, and that other person I said, I want to force. Then the one can make it into why you making him to refuse the divorce. And then went there and married someone else and started to live a different life, bought a house, living his life, abandoning that other woman in the UK with their child. This is the conversation that you had a conversation as well with someone, and I had to make that note that I don't know where he was. I did not know he was living a different life, which everybody knows. So when you are having problems with Chinasa, I and I told them, with problem with Chinasa, then who give me the audacity to write that Namona Chinasa may gossip, turning on your people's heart from you. God will that person that he do me. Mark my words today. Write it down.
Yes, sir.
Write it down. This place, the heroes are only no. Just write it down. You will not go to the end. Yes, I said it because you Jack or Jonah, Ashe, Nyokoro, Nanu, Ashe, na Ashe, or Jonah, Ashe, Nyokoro, Nanu, Ashe, na Ashe. But why I'm just sending this voice note is please, when next you go about talking about how people are dragging Chinasa, drag that Chinasa. Okay? Drag one Chinasa. Only one there, they bore me again. That Chinasa is gossiping with only this word. Chinaka, what I'm up on now, come on. That Onya who will continue to lock in the shadows, Onya who will continue to scurry around, heroes, to around Chinasa, then when you're Meruno. But when you're dragging Chinasa, keep dragging him. Don't ever. I'm not again. Since I'm going to Chinasa and I'll cash it. Tell me, my boy, Onya Haga, he woman will walk. Onya Haga, confused. Onya who will continue. Tell me, my boy, Onya Haga, he woman will walk. Onya Haga, confused. Onya who will continue to run from one post to another until the end of their life. And they had a rules of Nnamdi Kanu and nonsense, thinking that they are doing somebody else, or they're doing themselves. They're trying to create something for themselves. How do you know how that?
He said,
so I am to this thing. And when I'm done with this, I will stop. Okay? Anybody that is not upright, when I am with business, God forbid. Send this thing to me. Okay? And I don't lock in the shadow.
That is the voice of Lola Uchechi Anyanwu Tutu. Eziwanyi will call the first lady of IPOB. Nnamdi Kanu decided to share it to his errats, his gangsters, to use against an innocent woman who simply deliver a simple message and also block those who deliver the message to. So then Nnamdi Kanu has made it to become a weapon. But we are here. Nnamdi Kanu, as far as you are sending people to be attacking your wife, ma attack it. Ma dene mebegi ikigi. Ikigi. One day mbu ikigi na mbu ikigi na abamonyo okija. Bagariba no okija. Yeshoba. Akwisho dide no ike abuna. Isize na awarebos. And I would to tell you the wickedness of Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is a wicked soul. Do you know what he stays? I remember when we were growing up, my father is a police, from police to mobile police to SSS. Although when he become police, I'm not aware. He become mobile police, I'm not aware. I was not born by then. But when he become SSS, I was born by then. No matter how my father and my mother have argument, that is the day he's going to drop a very huge amount. That is the day if he's coming back. Sometimes they go, and then I got, president. Where Queen Elizabeth in Nigeria. Oh, how about that guy? Wow, I'm you. Oh, now better from travel. Now President Bravo. Guy Edika North. Now better. Emma saw Gobuna. Okay, Cobuba. Okay, Chapa President Banana, any everybody guy. Ubuti Ikawo. So, Muko Bonana Sina, we yani woo. Where's no upon which you win upon which you will one more. Moka is useless. Oworo can gain a money as name. Key whether that reaction of your wife to punish your child or your children. Nnamdi Kanu did. Because why? He has concubines, 16 years, giving birth, 17 years, giving birth. Do you listen to this audio? You see how this woman analyzes, even though they are having some issue. Not proving that they cannot settle. But because Nnamdi Kanu was targeting money, because you know, boom, Mazi, Tonto Mazi. Just now, for putting on the call for back on our target. Or not, Nnamdi Kanu was the one looking for every avenue to leave the wife. to abandon the woman. You are abandoning this woman. This woman seek for divorce. Now they cannot say, don't worry, let me go to meet. Why am I not the kind of go to meet a Colorado for daughter? 119 years can none the kind of sick. Go to America. He promised Nelly, now watching Nnamdi Kanu. He promised Nelly that he was coming. Nelly has already divorced the husband. Begin to wait for the fiancé, Nnamdi Kanu. Kora for daughter is younger. Nnamdi Kanu through ticket to the state of Nelly. Manambayana Kora for Pachara. And I see Abia Kahano. Nnamdi Kanu able to carry a ticket here back to the Kora from. Nelly Jibezi Airport. Generation Nnamdi Kanu land. Oh man, land the other side of Kora, they will be. Nnamdi Kanu Chaziri on America. Was you know what I had, you know what meeting I got. Man, I never want any information on take on Kora. So, I say, we want 19 years. My Lord, in you, I put my life. You are the God that I'm seeing. For you who say, oh, Messiah, Messiah, I say another small girl, no, not the small girl who Messiah, not the small girl who is Savior, not the small girl you save is life. Eh? God, in your hand, open your hand. The what after 19 years, you know, how can you talk about it? Ah, man. Omar Madi, the pack here. Do you really love it? Copy school page, Arab. Are you in love with me? You gotta say yes. Sir, can I trust you? You gotta say yes. The man, they can all find man. Huh? Find man. I say, I open your hand. I say, in your hand, I put my life. The girl becomes shocked. I say, I will live with you. I will die with you. Protect my life. Now, only see you when you walk with him, but I can't leave. How do you add it together? You better want to record it, but I'm a media. I say, in your hand, put my life. I will die with you. I will live with you. Nnamdi carried it. Nnamdi. Oyamama. Oyani to Oyamama for the rather small girl. Not the girl of Oyamama. Lord, Idi, Lord. Idi. Hey, is mine. My wants to go on our shire. And Nnamdi Kanu be this. Nnamdi Kanu na we eat your foot. Look, you know, one day I'm real. Yeah, I want to wonder. Well, you design them, I should put my half on a program. Biafrans known another major program. In there, Mazi, Nnamdi Kanu love. You come was also Nnamdi Kanu love. Wabwa Lord, who she should put one nigga. Ian Nnamdi Kanu Munia, Nemia. I gave me one nigga. Eh? I am one nigga. I am one nigga. I am one nigga. Punishment on Abia. Punishment on Abia. If you don't know then, I am no one. Diha, ye meha ya. Makangin, Nangiwa Bunneha, Ngiwa Bunnaha, support your journey and then one yam mother. And I quacker. Makabiri Ghana, Charago. Let's listen to the conversation, please. Bit by bit. It's just 4 minutes. Who is calling? How many missed call? Biafrans. I am 11 missed call on this very program. I don't know why. I did not see the call. I did not see the call. Okay, I will do that. Mazi, I will do that. I will send you the video. I will send you the video, but we have series of missed call. Ụmụ Chineke biko ọ bụ call taa dị ya biko 11 nekwa call. Please, I'm going to call you people back. Ụmụ Chineke oringikwa out oringikwa out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 missed call. Oringikwa out. Oringia out. Please don't blame me. Oringia out. Let me call our brother IPOB and Doc. Oringia out. Chineke only blame for them beacon. Oringia out. I don't know why. What happened? Oringia out. Mazi, good evening, welcome to the program. All the missed call did not ring out. I don't know what happened. Oringia out.
Mazi, you having problem? What's the problem with this your network? You try physically. Okay. Okay, gonna the email invite tonight. Then voice yana a good double. Not try can remind you he's talking 2 times.
Yeah. Yes. I'll from my side though. I'm on network. I don't know. Mazi, go ahead.
On the corner watch but this ain't good double. I wanted you to tell him to fix it.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know what happened. Mazi, there.
Mazi, you know, you see what is going on now. You know, before Anna Sige, not going to break most of this news. You said that Nnamdi Kanu went to Ethiopia to Kenya. I hear now, bring the evidence. You understand? All these people that is asking you evidence, the letter, what happened? Or go and confirm. Confirm. And what can I see? Ethiopia, from Ethiopia to Kenya. You understand? At the end of the day, who is lying and who is saying the truth? Now you are saying all the things you are saying, and now I'm not evidence. Now, even if you bring evidence for this guy, they will not still accept it. I say, what it's a lifetime. They will keep on asking
AI.
Foolish people. They will find what they call it is a rescue device. They will still find one thing and wish away all the evidence. It doesn't matter. He has his life to live. You know, they will start talking nonsense. They will still not accept it. But every time they will be asking for evidence. You understand? There's a lot of evidence out there. You know, I'm going for the wife today. You understand? This is how they are treating this woman. Very, very, very sad indeed. You understand? And then why? Because now nobody will defend her, and then why? Because she don't want to come into their devilish side. You understand? And I'll always say these things, man. This man, the rate he move and where he's moving. You know, how do you think he will have? How do you think after everybody abandoned him? How is he going to survive this situation? You know. You are creating, you are living, and people like you will be, the more he does, they will hate him. The more he does, he hates him. And eventually, who is going to go for him? You know, that is what Nigeria government is doing. They are pushing him to the tango that everybody will abandon him.
The sweetest part that Emmanuel has already fled Nigeria with his wife and tried to seek asylum in Europe. Probably they are not going to seek asylum. They are going to buy a house, you know. So they are going to buy a house.
When we saw him with the wife in Venice, by Amsterdam, buying things, we know that they already fled.
No, that is not the current one. The current one I'm telling you now, they arrived in the country last week Sunday. So hotel or shaker in Amman hotel.
Mazi, we know these people. Nnamdi Kanu is he has that man has disappointed his generation, disappointed everybody. You know, it's a pity. And if people are hoping for that man, you know, I always say that this man didn't come for this Biafra restoration from the beginning. You know, he didn't come for with his mind to restore Biafra. He came for business.
Yeah.
He came to use Biafra as a way of means of making money. Nothing.
Mazi, please, Mazi, just round up. Let's make it 5 minutes. So for other callers to, if I'm about to sign up, just because I see 11 missed call.
So that is it, Mazi. There's no much thing. You understand? The guy disappointed everybody, and I'm sorry for him because the more he does that thing in Sokoto, and the more it's getting worse for him. You understand?
Yeah. Call on the ring since I am, and I'm going to be calling you people one after the other. I think this is a United Kingdom number. Caller, good evening. Welcome to the program. Your name, what you are calling for, please. You have 4 minutes. Mazi, we need to know. You have 4 minutes. 4 minutes, please.
Yeah. Mazi, you know when you demand that I about the length of organic
yeah.
Yeah. I could remember one day the woman in the program. Me born near snow because of Biafra. Because of Biafra, man found on everything young. That was so Tiano. One day like this, Pogara Tiana Uno. Pogara Tiana Uno. So the thing remind them now. It is sure that no who see no on it, but because what you don't know is bigger than you, or what you know is bigger than you.
Man,
so no
about because of yes, because of now the coach divorce or the about because of Biafra. You got to time we are there. You cook here. Okay, Nelly can have your life. They are poor. Yakara. Simon see what or see a man Nnamdi Kanu. More cozy. But I be a challenge. Immediately attacked. Now I'm back on using Petrovians.
So I want much into you I'm not going to other time. You enjoy Lolo Uchechi. I am go to I won't put any for no while we're one man. No, as not I'm on we don't want them to at we are here eat the middle put the other body also. So those here now Lolo now what if I want in on need my DCK no what they here for the I now have to new put the let's our man at this people our but that's how other new pulls hand and the pictures and the pushing the mother. It all you know outside the car, each picture and daughter will end so only in that has now if I drop family all. Caesar but as a college go today. Now we send the kind of to prison with they achieve their good so that they go and actually the Nigerian government in here can digest for the money of man. They are not even want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Ndo. They talk less of coming out because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu he go for age. So all feeling now Nnamdi Kanu to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the person is just dreaming. I told them they go away for Tanka from they don't move on with their life. How about Europe? To our life, to our way. So I don't so Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must come out. My court will tell you more because that fish is already go. Or call to one, I go after this. IPOP with GOS and half of people here. The amount of me here never before. Before I know Dania, in about your then after we so good the guys with out to 9 Anka, putting the because this family can would you fine boy, which cannot jump in and out. I talk to Mamma. Oh, get wrong. I to go my wound here. Why one now can ask where everything has. You guys will feel and book I have fire. You guys will feel I think they will get another chance.
No, man. No. I'm going to call you people one of Nanepa call one them Dutch or can be South Africa. Let me call South Africa, please. Line by line, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. We're gonna go party and no company. Our brother not from Italy, I'm going to call you, please. Mazi, good evening. Welcome to the program, Mazi. Please make use of 3 minutes, not too much preamble. Mazi,
good evening. I am Simon from Cape Town, South Africa. Mazi, if that's one of guys to go on you, you know. Here no there, Lolo Uche Chukano, you know, that woman at Tawa Naka, that family, Naka Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Imagine walking and why, and well, you know, Nana and words misunderstanding sometimes. Oh, by nature, etc. You know, but for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Ikorabaya, but one year on a meeting, you know, and we should disappear from America or La Ethiopia, from Ethiopia or La Kenya, Galo wine, without informing the wife, nothing, no communication, abandon the wife and the child, you know. That shows you that that man is terribly wicked. I'm telling you. That man was wicked. That man will rob you. I'm telling you. What can will rob you? The man will rob you. The man only when he can nurture him the welfare of his child. One more. That is to tell you how desperate and how wicked that man could be. Anyway, you know there are Mazi. You know there are Obinigwe can you know so this mistake was made by Lolo Uche Kanu, you know by marrying this man, because Obinigwe the thing that this marriage will not work, because he only came Lolo yes, you can know also that now before that wedding, now 2009 or 2012, before was Ricky Adebro Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Lolo Uche na that now a series of dreams, and Yana Papa dear that now this wedding, you know, more this marriage agaha work, more that traditional marriage agaha work. So sometimes the I know for some things, you know, I take here like maybe all hand.
Yeah.
I need to take care of no hand. For example, maybe who I would the second person now, why here not even my provincial or even my national, I put in no young only my wife. You know that in the month of last year,
Mazi, don't let us go deep. Just summarize so people can call in.
Okay.
Because I have a lot of numbers to call you.
Okay, can I have this woman Agabiga Naka Nnamdi Kanu Chineke Bugurere mana or like or the sun and then or what are here Chuku Bugurere? Am I not in the
yes.
So now. So what that man Nnamdi Kanu is terribly wicked. I'm telling you, wicked. And of course, that woman, that woman, God is with that woman. Because with that woman, I can't get on.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yes.
And all the tracking, that woman kept her hand very clean.
Yes.
I'm telling you, and we IPOB members, we are here to defend her because Nnamdi Kanu for that now, and when we get defending, we are here to defend her. We are not keep defending her.
I'm sorry, the call is coming too much, so I need to call people. call into the program one after the other. Our brother from Italy, calling you 3 minutes. Okay, you caught the call, so I'm going to call another person. UK, I'll call UK. The number the because mom number the mom the number. Okay. Mazi ndewo nwa Chineke ndewo ike juru. Yeah, Mazi, you calling. I'm sorry that I forgot the missed call. Or I can actually send out 11 missed call. Different people.
Okay.
So Mazi, go ahead. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Before I go and change.
In life.
I'm live, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna audio my call to the other side. I'm a chazi. You know go.
It's okay. Brother, one mistake I made, you need to compare Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with Biafra. That is insult to Biafra. I swear to God.
Mazi.
That teacher to call her to be seen, who called it that yesterday, I was very angry yesterday. My brother never want to compare Biafra with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Compare Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with affordable people. This is insult to me, brother. We are doing 30 something.
Mazi, yeah, but later we are going to talk about that, how that one come to exist.
I want to say, brother, for this future today. Now, I'm creating own group. Ask them, okay, now, we have one group. Maybe they contribute on every month. You understand? As we do as a member, you understand? Not every month. We go our meeting, we contribute our dues. Ask those people, but if they're not contributing the money, go punish all of them. Because some of them they get the own group. So what every Sunday night, every month, they go and contribute their own money. You understand what I mean?
Yes.
Because the love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so much now. Our head now, we don't move our head. The love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now, we say, okay, now we agree that we love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You know, I don't love him again. Why? The love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is gone. Let me tell you, I don't love that one again. Even if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I feel what we are breaking heads. Because it deceived me so much. Because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I find a lot of things. Because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I cannot go through life. Go anywhere life. You understand what I mean? My life tonight, I cannot go anywhere. So I feel like that guy's switching for a small part. I feel it's supposed to not breaking head. You understand what I mean? To take out and they for my own customer. You understand what I mean? You cannot bring all grown men from Africa, can't deceive us. They can't tell us it's a company. Which company? Are we coming here to do company issues? My brother, I'm very, very angry. You understand? We need them to contribute their own. Yeah, you break. I don't take this into another title. People should stop giving us that kind of money. What's the kind of it's our money? You don't think they give that kind of money? No, this is I don't like it too.
Mazi, they are not more giving Nnamdi Kanu money. They are not giving Nnamdi. Mazi, they are not giving Nnamdi Kanu money anymore. They are not giving Nnamdi Kanu money. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay, yeah. Yeah, they are not giving Nnamdi Kanu money anymore. Brother from Italy, I'm calling you back. Once I call you, if you don't respond, I will call another people because people are lining up here, which I'm going to call them. Caller, welcome to the program. Your name and where you're calling for, please. Mazi.
My name is Ivan. I'm calling from there.
Mazi, go ahead.
Mazi, hello. Mazi, to meet you no. You basara this man up Nnamdi Kanu.
Okay.
Because him mention it we are cake and mother is with item na me, but more than he know why you got good. You dream why some can why you got away that would be in the Kawai. One way the two men and Kawai Amaran that don't know. Man, I in or no. If only more good self like it and we upgrade and we are no. You man don't know saying the man and the Managali do
ata ata ya na-emere onwe ha na-emekwu ya amadị m onye anụ amadị m na that business ọnọgọ ara na-agbazi ebe ahụ because ihe ọ na-eme gị na nna ọ gwara chekwa ka ụmụ ị mara onwe na-agwa ọ na-abụ chọọ chukwu ma ọ bụ na mmadụ pụtazi bịa na-ebilezi karịa Chineke grace Chineke tinye onye na ọ bụ ya n'aka na onye ahụ egodo onye adịzi nzu anụ ya ihe na ihe na-eme
you are right
because ihe ọ na-eme onye mụrụ gị nwa ụgwọ m na gịnị kpọchizebe nwaanyị ahụ
asị ka ya gaa meeting nwaanyị feel onye eziokwu na o nwere conference with maybe enwere event a na-eme n'Europe ịghọtago nwaanyị ama n'onwe ike na London sef ka a na-eme nwaanyị ama n'ogo na ticket o ji apply from London to America.
Ya ebe a eluigwe na-ezighị ozi bụ n'okwu nwa Naijiria.
Ukwu nwa Naijiria ezi na ukwu nwa 15 na ukwu nwa 16 na ukwu nwa 17 ya. Ịghọtago ma ndị Thailand ụmụazị Thailand ndị na-arụ ọrụ. Ndị Thailand ya kara.
Ewezụga n'otu na n'otu edowe ọnụ na ike kara okwu mmadụ na
But Mazi ka bụrụ ụlọ. Mazi, this is a freedom fighting where you expect all manner of discouragement from people somebody who once believed that is fighting. You want to go? Yes, no, Mazi, kia bụrụ ya freedom fighting. As you know, freedom eating. As you know, freedom sugar or freedom honey. Mba, you must encounter all kinds of things. You got to go. So that is exactly what IPOB is encountering. So Nnamdi Kanu is also included in those that when you look at them, you think he want to distract you or discourage you. So that is it, Mazi.
More more. At least yeah, no go yeah, been yeah, more time. At least our freedom I those and did Anna no and I teaching yeah, but I'm to go with just more you did with Shannon and so I'm not to people no yesterday that guy forget sometimes we go to
this guy from UK, one of the, in fact, #1 civilized countries in the world. The people that introduced money into this world, the people that introduced the first police into this world, but not lack the sense.
Mazi, he made on a boom sometimes in America.
Yeah.
Because I want this OG, I got on a civilian country. Go to the systems when I work. Manasti, I can have a peaceful G. Mano, I think I can add good soup. I am not people no, as you go. In I am like you say, many American, this is Italian American, but now forever. No. Hana Barata, Hana not Italian, but many of them no America. Man, the case Africa, man, the case of Amno. Oh, what do you mean? How good Motaro Facebook to you? We are in Africa. Kama, my young agent. You made you look good. That guy would Indian support all those people not about it and you are on a farm, the code of conduct. So, hey, the Ghana, remember the declaration of no, this is we good. And I would be confident with the US. Man, look the woman can fly. I will destroy this movement. Man, I'll walk with them. So have one now. They are every day. I went around when maybe strong or walk with now. All of them, even now, no, or football, Biafra side. All of them like that because I declare good at my yes now. I go on. I go out there now. I can't from that now. I cannot do my code to hear that I'm a little Biafra. I'm not being done one.
But there, round up, let's see. There. That is the truth. Watching it, you are saying the truth, but because of we must curb those who call us then in Annie. This is my brother from another mother. Annie. I believe Annie is going to pick the call. Oh, Mazi, Ibanyana data. Our brother from Biafra land. Let me call the next person. I think is from okay. Think we're about to be rounding up. Okay. I have a Shanandini Boron, so only these two people. Biafrans, we're in the short while we're going to be signing out because okay. Hello, Mazi. Mazi, welcome to the program. Good evening. You have 3 minutes, please. Your name and where you're calling for, please. The floor is yours.
Okay, Mazi, good evening, everybody. Concerning the program for those now who are not this program, I don't permit they go over the 13 memos. And onye season of people name called you I don't know. I'm not permitted.
Mazi, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. I read everybody. This is the 13 memo series from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to the DOS. And through these 13 memos, I will urge every one of us to ask ourselves question. The memo goes, memo on instructor and directive Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to DOS. 1. DOS is forbidden from responding to Simon Ekpa no matter what. That means to stop responding to Simon Ekpa no matter what. Simon Ekpa don't respond to him. That's what he means. 2. DOS should never dabble into the finance of the family. Which family is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu referring to? Is it the family of Mazi Kanu family or IPOB family? Because if is IPOB family worldwide, but it's IPOB. But there's no family, there's no IPOB here. What is here is family. That means technically IPOB as a family business. Yeah. Then number 3, I'll see all SAC national coordinator appointed by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself must gonna be reinstated with immediate effect. That means some people do special adugo already. How the struggle is all about. It's all about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and it's not all about Biafrans. So anybody now saying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that, all this is. In fact, I'm totally disappointed. Let me continue. Number 4, I say no national coordinator is to be removed without the clarification from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. 5, head of DOL should immediately announce the new appointment of German coordinator. 6, head of Directorate of State DOS is to inform all coordinators not sending in their monthly dues to Germany. Okay, I don't know if this thing cleared all the too tiny.
Yeah, Mazi, we can manage it.
Okay. Monthly dues to is fighting against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, can cover this number 6. If each coordinator in every continent of the world are not paying their monthly dues to Nnenya, that means you are not fighting against Biafra, rather you are fighting against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What a mess. What a mess. Can you buy for Jesus Christ of Nazareth? Let me continue. let me continue. Italy coordinator, number 7. Italy coordinator should not be tampered with. Can you tell me that man, that Italy coordinator, what is the secret behind Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in fact, Kanu's family and their collaborators? What is their interest with that man? What are they doing with the IPOB in Italy and Germany? Because these two countries have been mentioned, if not less than 5 times here.
Mazi, let me explain a little bit for just 1 minute before you continue. The Germany and the Italy is where we have account, and the national coordinator in Italy was kicked out by the leadership. Is a friend of Kanu and the same friend of Nnamdi Kanu, and is the one withdrawing IPOB money every day by day, each day 1,500. Oh, withdraw what they are. So those 1 month Kanu is from Germany. So that is the reason why want the national coordinator that was sacked to come back.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Okay. Number 8. No on account. No account should be opened in South Africa, US, France, or anywhere, including Italy. That means the DOS and Biafrans in general, this struggle should be on a standstill. After introduce Germany.
Yes.
Then we see the funds.
Yes.
I am Makwaka. They take a mountain and they can directive that money should be released for the fund of ESN, for the fund of those that are in hospital, to release those that are being held in prisons in Nigeria, because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on there. Of course, also, in fact, matter of fact, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is living as a king. He is not suffering like other Biafrans are doing. Now, let me continue. This man said, let me continue. All money should be paid to Germany. Biafrans, are you connecting the dots? That is why in his new appointees, the new Abuja Sokoto appointees, Nnamdi was still retained as the head of finance. If I have a fraud in the spiritual high places, is this not criminality? Is it not corruption? Okay. I will go over one particular place. So number 10, I'll say DOS must avoid dabbling into finance of the family. Or what the IPIB call Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family. That means now we are referring to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family. And Methuselah will woman listen and arise. And I'm asking Methuselah, if he is hearing me now, what family are you fighting for? Are you fighting for the family of the general Biafrans or the family of Kanu and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Okay. And 11, I say, Madoka to report immediately to him through counsel the reason for the inspirit in Muslim. Another side. All press statements, number 12. All press statements must be to unite the family and press for the release and for his release from detention. Okay. Now 13. Copy all this memo. Copy of this memo is to be sent to Chike Dodium Esquire. Keep one for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This particular one now. This number 13. What is keep one for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Okay, one. Now I come back to number 6. Number 6, everyone is the head of the Directorate of State to inform all coordinators, not sending money, not sending their money, are fighting against against Biafra. Rather, we are fighting against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Mazi, hold on. Mazi, I want you to repeat that number 6.
If we decide, since this woman
Mazi, hold on.
for us to take care of
Mazi, hold on. Mazi, hold on.
Struggle forward,
Mazi.
and we open another account for us to help running the day to your affairs.
Mazi, listen. Mazi, listen. Mazi, listen. I want you to I want you to repeat number 6 back because Omoruka network goes to ship to Oba. Repeat all that number 6 back and round up. Let me sign out. Call her. Go back. Repeat that number 6 back.
Okay, can
Yes.
Number 6, out of state, that is DOS, is inform all coordinators not sending their monthly dues to Germany is fighting against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Very important.
Okay. Biafra, all national coordinators who are not sending his monthly dues to Germany, to Nnamdi, is fighting Nnamdi Kanu.
Not Biafra. Not the
Biafra. Biafra. Not Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi, please round up. Just use 2 minutes to round up, Biko.
Okay, can round up. To make it this way we decide it's no more here.
Okay.
I'm now, what's that?
Oh, Mazi, your network is very bad now.
That's IPOB should not dive into the finance.
Yeah.
That IPOB should not dive into the family finance, but IPOB is expected to be the strong take care of it. So we love it in the world and do and then our money and them, but we should not dive into the finance because from where can you see buildings without our finance? We can pay them back and do the week back.
No, Washineke. These are intelligent people in IPOB. Is you before hey man. Berara called me. I'm calling you, please. I'm calling you back. I don't know. I think it's Asia number. Hello, caller. Good evening. Welcome to the program. And your name and where you are calling for, please. Welcome to the program. Okada Biafra man. Okija Biafra man.
Okija, good evening.
Ndewo, Gabaniru. Your name and where you are calling from, Ndewo.
I'm calling from Moscow, Russia Federation.
Oh, Ndewo, from all the way from Moscow. Mazi is Russia.
Yes, Russia Federation. Yeah, Russia Federation, yeah.
Ndewo, go ahead.
Yes. I'm not sure you
Gabaniru. Just make use of 4 minutes.
Yes, I will be able. I'm for a live video with Oyedeka. Oyedeka with Mo and Biafra, Abu Biafra from India. Oyedeka can only buni.
Okay.
I host the program la Facebook. Baka Biafra and Yoruba from India. We start this trouble because we hear the voice of Hamadika. I know Ulu Hamadika Mokasia. It's like I want Maluko think that I ain't sure that I know one or the disagree with Hamadika. No side can I want to one side can because as long as you will support through Mato. No real reputa that could see Kelia. More probably about I'm going to see that I will move you. When you have a people, Buruma de Bubu, turn on woman, La Liga, whatever car. Yelemela, I live to the one you be them. Yelemela, Ndi Bobai, Elibu over the one of them, I do up the state to grow my calabai with them. Malobly, maybe. I want to move up that in a social media can do. Well, I go my well, I go my own, well, I go my guide. Well, why? I only make a I only visit a Omola, the wine only me, I want Bundibo, Kahapula, little as one by the room. They pull at Taiwan, Lemetia, maka na ụwa na-achịrị anya ọchị na-akụrụ anyị aka ọ bụrụ anyị nwa kwetara na anyị na-emechi akpa anyị si emeela aghọta ka anyị bụrụ obi natara anyị nwe na-emezi dịbe anyị na anyị na-emebibe anyị emebi ọ bụla na ije Biafra na anyị ejigidere ya la aghọta ọ na-ara anyị ahụ anyị kwesịrị ka anyị gbaa yuton la aghọta jụọ onwe anyị ajụ anyị na-emeta anyị na-emeta dị ọ bụla anyị na-eri ihu ọrụ ebe anyị masị na ndị iro anyị nọ na-elele anyị because ndị iro anyị ka nọ na soshal na ka abịa la comment section la kọmentị na-emotiveti anyị na-eme anyị ka anyị ike na-egbu onwe anyị ka anyị ike na-akọ onwe anyị ọnụ ka anyị gbuo onwe anyị eziokwu anyị na-emeta dị ya ọ bụla ka ọ ha bụ n'ọnụ dodere gị.
Okay, cheregodi apụbara cheregodi because maybe say but my as a media with my wisdom maybe na here break all your topic. Let's know where you are coming from, because the way you speak in a sandoka Nnamdi Kanu shikeji puta and not Nnamdi Kanu kuyinu and I must tell you that Nnamdi Kanu is not the founder of Biafra, and Nnamdi Kanu has never been the first Biafra freedom fighter, and he's not going to be the last. Nnamdi Kanu is not the founder of Radio Biafra. So there are people who started Biafra struggle. Today, some of them they are no more alive. Biafra struggle is going on all over the world. Because I know what you are saying. What you are saying is that you don't like the expose that we are doing on Nnamdi Kanu, but you don't want to pump and play. But I know where you are coming from. Now I want to ask you a very simple question. Yeah. If Nnamdi Kanu wife and Nnamdi Kanu told, as they were having some issue, and he told the woman that he's going to a meeting, probably in the United Kingdom, and finally he disappeared without telling the woman. The only thing the woman get information that the husband is married in Kenya, has a house in Kenya, has company, begin to live to a royal life, even though he traveled to America, from America to Ethiopia, from Ethiopia to finally in Kenya. If that woman is your sister, how are you going to feel about that?
Ask me a question.
Yeah.
That Nnamdi Kanu, maybe her wife.
Did not inform the woman. Yeah.
Did not inform the woman is going to meet him.
Yeah, he only informed the woman that is going to meet him, meaning that he will also come back that the same day. But finally, he spent a year plus without informing the woman wherever it is. If that woman is your sister, how are you going to feel?
How can I ask a question that I'm not there when it happened? Okay.
If you are not there when it happened, you don't need to come to listen. If you are not there when it happened, listen, brother, listen. I give you, you see, these are the problems I have with people. I keep quiet and you were speaking.
I can't answer your question because I don't know.
Okay, you can't answer it. So you don't need to come on program, seeing people that have evidence, series of evidence that you don't have, you begin to castigate them. That what they are doing, because no, listen, listen. Can you listen? I want to hear again. Get out. If you don't want to listen, you decide to be a fool, I will treat you as a fool. That is it. Since you decide to be a fool, I have no choice but to treat you as a fool. I want to hear again. Pick a call of again. And I'm maybe you. I want to hear again. I will cut it off. I want you to listen. I want you to listen. Now, Nnamdi Kanu is in charge of IPOB account. And IPOB account, you have the German National Coordinator who is signatory to the account. You have Deputy HOD who sees everything that goes to the on an account, but they can't stop any withdrawal. It cannot also withdraw, but it sees how money comes in, how money goes out. Suddenly, Nnamdi Kanu signed some document, prepared some document to Nenya and sent to Mazi to sign that they don't want to be seeing anything that goes on in the account. From there, Nnamdi Kanu relocated back to Africa. And if they ask you as a human being, what was the mission of Nnamdi Kanu to America, Ethiopia, and Kenya? Is it a diplomatic tour that Nnamdi Kanu went for almost going to 2 years plus? If I may ask you, the mission that Nnamdi Kanu went to before his abduction for almost 2 years, is it a diplomatic tour of Biafra that led to the Nnamdi Kanu abduction? I want you to answer me.
Okay, ask me. He said that Nnamdi Kanu is the charge account of IPOB.
Yeah, and he make away with every fund.
He make away with every form
in that account. I was in court. Yes. No money left in that account. I was in court in Germany. So I asked you, the mission that Nnamdi Kanu went before he was abducted, is it for the sake of Biafra, known as diplomatic movement?
Now,
or it was residing in Kenya?
Now, I'll answer this question. As a member under oath of IPOB in Russian Federation, Moscow, under the leadership of our coordinator, Raf Undikom, you understand?
I'm not asking you what you are trying to explain. I ask you a simple question. What I need is a simple answer.
I'm answering the question as the member. I'm trying to answer the question as the member. The leadership of IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is my leader of this struggle. And they have coordinator in the country I'm living. You understand? They have a coordinator in the country I'm living. And the country I'm living have a coordinator and have an explanation of everything. Because we go to the family meeting, we go IPOB meeting, and we ask a question there. You understand? So I'm replying as a member of this struggle under oath. I'm not hiding myself. Because we took oath, either dead or alive, we restore our land. So I'm asking you this question. He asked me as a member. You understand? Because he asked me, he said that Hamadi Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in charge of all the whole account. But since we joined this struggle, since 2013 I joined this struggle, we asked the question, we send the money from it, we contribute money, we pay to everything. But the account they give us, we pay the money, everything. It don't have anything concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu signation. You understand? From here,
what position do you hold? Please don't listen. In court of now. I'm going to block you. Gente.
You blackmailing my.
I know this weekend is around. Also, a member of IPOB Russia. If we are the member of IPOB Russia, then don't you see the memo? I know you're one of those fighting IPOB Russia. Why would they write a memo for Nnamdi Kanu? Why would they write memo? I know ya. Biafrans, I think in 5 minutes time, Radio Biafra will be on, Mazi on, and I'm about to sign out just a few minutes. At this very juncture, we have come to the end of this very broadcast. I want to thank you for watching. Onye na-akpọ m na phone na ine ya anyị mara onye Igbo. Ndị otu Kanu Ntakanu. Criminals. Achọrọ m eji ya na-asị ya what given Kanu Ntakanu the audacity to have access to IPOB account. Okwaya can enjoy. These are the new compo we have in our midst. Can go to the Akwaya from my phone. Can go to the I'm a young before put on this program. Onwuru. If Royana, he presents ya Biafra, presents Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, choose Nnamdi Kanu. About Biafra Kadra. That's the word, but we are getting there. We are getting there. We must continue. No going back. I want to thank you for watching. Tomorrow is another day. We continue. We have evidence. How many evidence? So, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu. So, go everyone in a country. You don't will. Metusalas and higher names very soon. Metusalas and higher names very soon. Metusala Korea. So, I'm born in Russia. Name a one, my dear. Eh? On your zone. And as it been all one day to Metusala. All one day at Nancy. Dana and them man. April within Nnamdi Kanu, you are safe. About April within Nnamdi Kanu and Yaginsi. Oh, hard there. How come on a hard you might not? What is our mother? At this very junction machine, if I'm signing out, see you tomorrow. There one. Please don't forget Mazi is going to be on air in next 2 minutes. Radio Biafra is going to be on air. Radio Biafra is going to be on air. Already now the kind of this is the radio now the kind of say it belongs to him, that is the owner. Is the owner, is the founder. For me, it's Griffin. There one.